What's good, YouTube? Your boy Bossco back again with another live stream. Hopefully, you're having a great day wherever you are in the universe. Hopefully, the comments are working at this point. Let me go ahead and check it out and see for myself. Okay, I see a chat there. If you can do your boy that favor, give me them likes that you guys gave me earlier. I think I fixed the situation. I don't know what that was. One thing I think it might have been was I set up my live stream hours ago, and I just left everything kind of paused. And I did that so that way it will pop up as a notification or a show up in your timeline of some sort. That was the whole plan of it. So I did that, and maybe me leaving it there in the queue and not completing anything kind of made that activate. I don't know why my chat wasn't there, but it's there now. What's good? Trevor, what's good? Lars, welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody here. Once again, everything happened for a reason because I didn't start it right the last time. You know what I'm saying? This time, once again, what I like to do is always show an old video on my channel that you may not have seen, suggesting that you go ahead and check it out. It's pretty dope, entertaining. A lot of people did like it. This one here got a little bit of views on it, so it's a pretty good video. 25K views, 270 likes. So some good information, or at least a good video. So if you haven't seen it and you got time right now, not now, but like later on today, tonight, tomorrow, this is a video you might want to check out. It's a little performance review of the Kyrie Low Floral. In case you were ever thinking about getting that shoe, or you just want to see some basketball, see me out, what I mean? I don't know if too many can handle that. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, old video, made it actually not too long ago, January 8th, 2019. Man, feel good, man. Hopefully one day we can get back on the court so I can do some of this to whoever is out there with me and go up there and oh, I missed that one. I thought I made that, my bad. But you know what I'm saying? You get my point, right? You get my point, right? If you weren't here for the first time I started off, we were talking about shoes that just something I want to bring light to, or something I want to talk about, kind of like the shoe of the day in a sense, not the shoe that I wore, but like the shoe of the day. No, we don't want that up there popping up, which I will show you guys briefly, and then we're going to go ahead and get the guest in here. But like I said, Kyrie Low 2 video, sneaker performance, very, very dope shoe, fits well. Proud and happy of that shoe. It wasn't like a disappointment on the court. The traction was great. If you were ever considered hooping in a low cut shoe, maybe try the Kyrie Low 1. The Kyrie Low 2s are great too. Just haven't tried that yet on the court. That's what I said I would do. Somebody try to guard me, wetters, we got wetters. We used to be shooters around here, And if you're a shooter, once a shooter, always a shooter. You know what I mean? Hopefully at some point I can play some subscribers in person, shoot around, horse, knockout, one-on-one, who knows? But check the video out if you haven't seen it before. A lot of performance views in that. A lot of information about the shoe, you dig? So now, right back once again, we're going to go ahead and talk about the shoe. You can't dribble that good? Okay, dribbling is part of the game. As long as you can set some screens, pick and pop, and hit the J, that's good. That's good too. You about to go play with your PS4? Okay. Good looking out, Trevor. I appreciate that. I'll be on PS4 a little bit later on too. Probably playing some GTA. I heard 2K got patched again and they janked it. I haven't really played it yet, but I heard that's what's going on. But yeah, so briefly, I talked about this shoe, the Oregon Duck foam posit, one of the best foam posits out there. That's kind of like not talked about because it hasn't been out in a while. They haven't retroed it in any recent time. I don't know if they will. I'm pretty sure they will at some point. They've been bringing back a lot of older shoes. Very, very dope shoe. The price point, a lot of people don't like, $230, $235. It does have some weight to it, and I never actually hooped in these. I only wear foam posits pretty much for style. They came out originally as a basketball shoe. They still are a basketball shoe, but most time you see them, people are wearing them for style. They have a little bit more weight on the shoe compared to some of the other ones out there on the market. Very dope detailing. Nike has been putting the Oregon stamp all over like a lot of silhouettes. Probably almost every silhouette made, there's been that's a broad statement, but I think that's true. Almost every Jordan or almost every popular shoe or Nike shoe had an Oregon Duck theme to it, whether it was to the public or not. Maybe college players wore them too. But a lot of basketball shoes have this Oregon Duck branding. Of course, the Oregon Duck O on the one side, you got the paddles that the Ducks, are they called paddles for Ducks? I think so, right? On this shoe right here, this one, wow. Pretty dope shoe, 10 out of 10. That's why it's here and stayed in my collection. Also, it's crazy, translucent clear with some sparkles. Some people like that, some people don't. But when the light hits these shoes, they do look pretty dope, bro. 10 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think about them in the comment section, even if you did in the first part of the video. Man, that kind of stressed me out because I was over here doing that, and right before I started the video, I had like a technical difficulties with my speaker, and then my mic was tripping for a second. I had to like replug and unplug things, and then I start the live stream, and then I have chat messing up. It's kind of crazy, bro. We good though. Key, we good. When and done, we good. What's good? Welcome to the stream. Anthony, Oregon Duck phones are fuego indeed. I'm gonna go ahead and get the first guest in here because it is a Friday night, and I do plan to have a few people come through, spend some time with us, share their energy. If you guys have some questions, about what they do or what they got going on, feel free to ask us in the chat. I'm about to send a link in the chat right now for the first person who I'm inviting in, which is Key. She does her thing. If you guys didn't hear me for the first time on the chat, killing it with the customs. We had Jeffrey on a couple days ago. I want to go ahead and bring light to people who I see what they're doing. And, some of you guys probably have seen them. Some of you haven't. If you guys like what's going on, go ahead and subscribe to them, support them in any way you can. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're all here for. This is a platform for all of us to share our creativity, especially now with things going on crazy. And if you're somebody out there who likes shoes that are not like everybody else's, you might want to deal with somebody who customizes shoes, get cool with them. Maybe you can get a pair of shoes with somebody else who really likes them and surprise them with the shoe or something different for yourself. Who knows? We'll go ahead and get into that. But let me go ahead and put the link in the chat for Key. Come on in here, spend some time with us. We're going to get her in here for about at least, 20, 30 minutes. I want to see what's going on with her, man. I see her feed. Let me go ahead and open that up on the IG also, because that's a lot of stuff there. A lot of good stuff there. All right. Okay, that's why I didn't come up. Yeah, especially the last post. I mean, a lot of the posts I see from her are nice, but the last post I saw was pretty dope too. I think you guys will like that. Let me see how to do this. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, make sure you do so. BOSSCOSGOODIEZ is the IG, of course. I post up there pretty much often, pretty much daily. If I don't post something on my feed daily, there's definitely something posted up on my story daily. Shoes, get your opinion back on them. Of course, I love that, and I appreciate you guys participating in that. But if you guys aren't doing so already, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. BOSSCOSGOODIEZ is where you can find your boy. And let me show you guys her. A lot of dope stuff, man. A lot of dope stuff here on this feed right here. A lot of you guys like SBs, Jordans, different type of things. Pretty creative and different, So we can go ahead and shed some light. Of course, this is really dope shoe right here. Of course, the Kyrie low too, Mr. Crab. And it's dope to meet a female who does the customizations, not so many around that you would see. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and bring her in here. Cassie, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Chat working finally, right? They try to play us at the beginning of this thing. What's going on here? Go ahead and bring Key in. What's good? Welcome to the stream. Chat working finally, right? Real quick. How you doing though? What's good? What's good with you?
What's up?
Not much. I think you got to mute it on your end. Just a little bit. Let me make sure it's not me.
What's up?
Not much. Okay. Boom, you there? Yeah. Can you hear me? Okay. If you have maybe you have to mute the volume on the YouTube audio, but turn your speakers up, or if you have headphones, that might work a little better. Oh wait, I'll bring that in here. Boom, boom. And just test it out and speak and see if it works or something like that.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Perfect.
All right.
Hi, how's it doing? How's it going? What's good?
I had to turn that volume down, but we good though.
We good now. We good now though. We good now. How's it been? How you been?
Been good, man. Doing what I can since we on quarantine.
Right.
You know.
Right. How is that working for you right now? You know, what is it like for you? Where are you from?
Wait, look, I can't hear you now, man. Hold on.
Okay. These ones right here are fire. These are tough. These are fuego, bro. Fuego.
All right.
Okay, hello.
All right, you good now?
Yeah, we good. We 100.
Okay.
We 100. So where are you located?
I'm right now. I'm in Lumberton, New Jersey.
Jersey. Okay. And what has it been like that, you know, out there for you so far with everything going on? Is the streets empty? People still out there? Like, what's it like?
For the most part, it's like the streets are empty, but you know, people still going to the store, people doing what they want to do.
Right.
So, I mean, I'm gonna follow the rules. I'm not trying to get fined. You know, I don't need the government taking my money, so I'm good.
Right. Absolutely. They putting out fines now when they catch people. I haven't really been tuned in like that.
Yeah, like Jersey and Maryland, they fining people now. So
really, okay.
Yeah, they saying stay in. That's exactly what I'm doing. Staying in and working on shoes.
Exactly. Give you time to get to what you know your craft, the second thing you do, or what you do, what you love to do, right? Gives you more time to do that. So it's good as you're utilizing your time for that. Because I mean, what else would you use it for?
Yo, Bossco, I'm still getting like mad feedback, man.
Okay. What are you hearing on your side? You're hearing echoes from me?
It's like a lag. So like when I talk to you, like 3 seconds later, I hear it again.
Okay. Trying to think if you might have to, if you have headsets in, you should be able to hear me. Are you able to mute the audio on the video and not the computer? Is that possible? I think so, right? Like you can mute on YouTube, you can mute that, but then on your computer desktop, you can turn that volume up, I believe.
Let me see.
Okay. We got Lori Henderson in the building saying what's good to you. Welcome, Lori.
Let me see what's going on.
Okay, the computer speakers need to be turned off, I guess. And then with the headset in, it might make it so you don't hear so much feedback. I know some people's stuff is lagged though. I don't know.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah, see, it's still, it's like a lag. Like I'm hearing everything twice.
Twice? Okay.
Yeah.
Is it okay for you to still speak, or do we want to try to do? I'm trying to think of what other option to tell you, because some people are saying computer speakers off, and then that might help the feedback. But I don't know because you have headsets plugged into your laptop, correct? One and done. What it do? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, look, I'm looking at the comments from Cool Kicks right now. Let me see. He telling me to turn my speakers off.
Turn your speakers off on the computer, and just have your headsets, I guess, be the speaker, right?
All right, hold on.
No problem. Take your time. I'm just gonna scroll through your page so people can see what's going on here. But the customs are definitely nice. Like I like how she did these SBs right here too. Clean, real close detail of what she's doing on. I like that. That colorway is pretty dope too. I never really seen that before. You good? Think so?
No, man, because when I turn my speakers off, like I can't hear anything.
You can't hear anything. Okay. We're gonna have to make this work. If you're able to, are you hearing me in real time?
I'm hearing you in real time, and then 5 seconds later, I hear you again.
Hearing again. Yeesh. I don't know. Yep, that's calling a sound issue. Okay. You're using the web chat? Web chat cam. Damn, I never been on the other side of this as far as like what to do. So that's why I can't really explain how to make it work for you. Okay. If anybody else has any suggestions, let us know also too. Damn. Headphones, because if you don't have the headphones in, then you would hear everything through the. When you had the headphones not plugged in, what was you hearing then? Was it still a delay? Oh, maybe unplug and plug back in. You had the headphones not plugged in. What would you hear? And then was it still a delay?
Hold on 1 minute, man.
Okay. No problem. Maybe unplug and plug back in. You had the headphones not plugged in. What would you hear? And then was it still a delay?
Hold on 1 minute, man.
Okay. No. Maybe unplug and plug back in. You had the headphones not plugged in. What would you hear? And then was it still a delay?
Hold on 1 minute, man.
No problem. Maybe unplug and plug back in. You had the headphones. You can tell that takes a long time too. I like those. Not for me. I like that pearl.
Yeah, I'm still getting like crazy feedback. I'm hearing y'all talk, but it's like I'm hearing everything twice.
Okay. I like that pearl.
Yeah, I'm still getting like crazy feedback. I'm hearing y'all talk, but it's like I'm hearing everything twice.
Okay, put the headphones back in. That was a little bit better. Feedback onto the screen, and maybe we can just try to work with the double feedback because it can work with that for I'm not sure what else to suggest unless, like, maybe you could come in with the phone, but then I don't know how you'd be able to show your shoes, whatever you.
Yeah. Let me try to use my phone because I'm on this iMac. You know, Apple products, they act kind of bougie sometimes.
Right. Okay.
They don't like to jive with everything. So we'll try to come in on my phone.
Okay, I'll put another link in the chat and just come in with your phone. All right, cool. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and make that work, but we're gonna go ahead and check out the rest of this page right here. Like I said, custom shoes is something dope, man. That's something that's going to be coming into the, affect a lot more. I think the customization game is definitely taking off more than it has. It's something is definitely what's the word I'm looking for? Definitely not everybody can do it. I mean, you can definitely try and do it. Everybody can definitely try to do it. You know what I'm saying? But to get good, it definitely takes time with like anything else out there. So that's why I like to show this type of work because it's not something that you will see every day. And then there are a lot of people who do customize, and a lot of people have all different types of styles. So the more, the merrier. The more you can see, the merrier. I just put it back in there one more time before you key. So you got to exit out the chat on your desktop and then come back in through your phone. Right? Yeah. Yeah, so come log off with this one and come back in with your phone. Deb, you're right, cool. Takes skill and a lot of practice, man. Because getting that fine tune. Can I zoom this? I can't zoom it. Oh, yes, I can. I don't know if you guys are able to see the zoom, but that's crazy right there in itself. All those different characters that are detailed, like how are there like wallpapers or those tattoos? I don't know. I'm only asking. I don't know how this stuff works. That's crazy. It's almost as if the whole shoe might have been that print, and then she cut off and made the rest of it white. But I'm sure it was the other way around, right? Let me take this number off. So Desktop, don't fail me now, desktop. Don't start tripping. All right, cool. So we got key back in. Boom. Perfect. All right, cool. Welcome once again. How you doing? We're gonna start this over with, right?
I'm good. Good. This is better.
Okay, cool. No problem at all. Yeah, so you had somebody that came in here earlier and said hello to you. I can't see where it's at now. A lot of people have said what's up to you, but Lori Henderson came in and said hello. I don't know if you saw that in the chat.
Yeah, I saw that's fam. They are out in Dallas, right? That's my family.
Dope. Shout out to Dallas. Shout out to Dallas, definitely. Yeah, so let's see where we start because it's kind of confused a little bit. So what got you started in customizing?
What got me started actually, like I was trying to get oh man, what sneaker was that? The Jordan 1, the blue, the all patent leather, the blue and white joints that was supposed to be a women's exclusive, and they sold out like 2 seconds after. I got so mad when I didn't get those shoes, and I'm like, you know what? I was like, I know how to paint. Like, but I'm gonna go try to do this myself. And so I went. I bought an all pair. I bought an all white pair of Jordan 1s because I was hot. I didn't get those shoes, and then I just started like kind of trying out a couple of things, seeing what works, what colors I like. And once I did like the first pair, I was hooked. I was hooked. Like if you look at my Instagram feed, it went from like collecting sneakers to I got my box of paints, and then that was a wrap.
Oh, okay.
That was a wrap.
I like that. That's a great story for that too. I'm sure a lot of people have that same type of thought. Like once they try to get a shoe and can't get it, they're like, I'm gonna make it myself. But then they kind of maybe brush that out their head real quick, like, man, I'm not making that. But for you to do that and then that inspires you to make some heat. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. That is really nice. So do you do them more for friends? Have people been placing orders? Like how are you doing shoes? Are these all like your shoes or are these shoes you did for other people?
Most of the shoes that's on there, those are for me. I'm like a mad scientist. I like to try stuff out on myself first. And then if it works for me, do the shoe, wear it for a couple of weeks. If it holds up, then I'll be, cool to do that for somebody else. I have a couple of clients that have ordered some stuff. But for the most part, I do the shoes for me. And then if somebody sees it and they want something done, I definitely hook them up. So I'm not going to say no.
Okay. I see you got a little modeling in you too.
Look, I was feeling myself. Myself.
Hey, we got to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I see what you mean. Like it has shoes that are in the stores, and then as you scroll up, you start to see the bottles, the Jordans, and the bottles, and then there you go. I can dig that.
Once I got that first order from Angela's Direct, it was that was it. So now when I buy shoes. Now when I buy shoes, I buy them strictly like I look at a shoe and I'm thinking, okay, what can I do to that? Like, how can I switch that up? So I have my own exclusive shoe.
Okay, so you do that mostly for even your newer shoes you buy from retail stores. You do you add your touch to them also, huh?
Yeah, not all of them. Like some of them, I leave them as is. Like when Kyrie dropped that SpongeBob pack, ain't mess with those.
All right.
Got them, had to put them to the side, But shop though, I'm looking for something to customize. Definitely.
Okay. And one thing I want to mention to you as well as everybody in the chat, if you see me looking down at my phone when you're talking, it's just because I'm responding to a few things. I'm trying to get stuff set up on this live stream, so it's no disrespect, okay? Just
you're good.
Okay, cool. Now I'm going to ask a couple, more questions, and of course, people in the chat, if you guys have questions, put that there. I'm currently looking at her feed, and when I go back to the web, the live stream page, I'll be able to go to the questions. But I want to know how, when, where, what, how did these come about? Like, what'd you do for this? Because these are very nice. All the different colors, how you place them, looks like a few shoes I might have seen, like it reminds me of a LeBron Stewie or something like that. I think that's what comes to my mind. A few other shoes, but what made you pick these colors? And is this a personal pair or was this for somebody else? Because I think I've seen you wearing these too, right? Can you see these ones that we're looking at? Oh no, I didn't even know. Okay, I'm gonna put it in there one more time for you, Key. If you can come back in. We'll try to make it work and continue. If not, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out regardless. We're gonna figure this out. But these ones right here are probably like one of my favorites out of the situation so far. I don't know what happened. Yeah, come on back in. They trying to play with us today, Key. They trying to play with us.
No, man.
What's going on here?
That's that Corona. We're not even playing that right now. That's the Corona. Not even having that.
We just here trying to do our thing and practice our social distancing, but still being social. You feel me? You know? Okay. So right before we got cut off, the question I had was like, who, what, when, where, why, how did these come about? Like, I really like these right here.
Okay. You know what I see?
Oh, you can't see it? Okay. The Jordan ones that you did with the multicolor, I don't know if those are mids or highs. I think they're mids. It's actually, I think, the last post you have up to. Uh-oh. Can you hear me? Oh, Corona's tripping today, y'all. Hold on.
Yeah, I can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay, now you're back. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we good.
Hello. Okay, cool. All right. Are you able to see what's on the screen or no?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so I was talking about, like, give me the feedback or the not the feedback, but the story behind those Jordan 1 mids you make. Those are really, really nice. They stand out a lot to me. I like a lot of the stuff you have, but for some reason that just sticks to me a little bit more.
That shoe was actually all black. So I was actually in Hibbets. And I saw this. It's actually a grade school size shoe, but the Nike swoosh on the side is 3M. So the whole shoe was black, but you know, the 3M was popping. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then they were on sale. So I was like, okay, let me get these, you know, see what's going on with them.
Yeah.
You know, but when I tried it on, I was like, man, other than the 3M like Nike swoosh, there's nothing really going on with this shoe. But I just took them home and got that second order from Angelus, and that's when like all my different colors came in, and I'm like, you know what? We putting every color in the box on this shoe, and that's how that came out.
Nice. Yeah, that is nice. Now, I'm not a custom artist, so I don't know, but when you put like paints and things and other materials onto the shoe, does it change the sizing of it at all? Does it make it feel more tight or more of a firm? Because, you know, once the paint dries, it kind of hardens a little bit sometimes. Does that matter with this type of shoe or with the shoes? Is it a certain type of paint? I don't know.
The only paint I use, and I'm not doing a commercial for them, but I love them, Angelus Direct, that's all I use.
Okay.
And usually when you put the Angelus on there, it doesn't change the way the shoe fits at all. The leather doesn't dry. They have different paint additives. So like when you add paint to like a cloth part of the shoe, like if you got mesh or something, you want to change the color up.
Right.
I use the Too Soft because it's easier. They have another one that's like something like that. But as far as the leather paint, it does not change the shoe at all.
Nice. Okay, that's good then. That's good to know, because I mean that shoe looked real wet. Like maybe it's the finish of the paint on it made it have like that shine to it, which I think is dope. Almost gives it a patent leather feel. You know what I mean? I'm sure when you wear those head turners, right? A lot of people ask you about those things.
I get a whole bunch of questions, a lot of compliments on that shoe. What makes it shine like that though is the acrylic finisher. They make a satin, so they have matte, the extra glossy, and then the satin, which is right in between. So I use the satin finish for that, and that's just the way it came out looking, and I loved it. So that's one of my favorites. Like out of everything I've done, those is definitely my favorite pair.
Definitely nice. You gotta, keep it going. What you got going on is very, very nice. And how has it been with people placing orders with you? Has that started, or have you started making them for people? Has that started as far as like the business side of it, or is it still more of a hobby just for fun type of thing?
I've had a couple people do some orders. I had a couple of my homegirls. They like the crystals, the Swarovski, the glittery ones. So
I'm sure women love that all day.
So I had to make a couple of pair of those. And then my barber out in Texas, I think the pair he saw first was the Air Force ones with the comic strip on them. So he wanted me to do a couple pair for him. So and just people every now and again, they'll call me up and either have me do something small. Right now, I think I probably had maybe 5 or 6 people ask me to do a custom for them. So
that's good. That's good.
So we
going.
just getting started. Yeah, I'm still learning. Like it's so many people out there that I follow, and that I look at the work that they do, but it's just the beginning for me.
Right, absolutely, absolutely. This is something you definitely want to keep going because it's only going to grow. This type of business that you're in, the line of work you do, is only going to grow. You know what I mean?
Right.
And one thing that caught my eye with them, I mean, the creativity you use, the colors you use, and the crystals you talk about. It's interesting you said that because my mom used to do a lot of things with crystals on, like all kinds of stuff. She just take a few things from me, like hats or some shoes that I didn't wear, and just things she had, and put the Swarovski crystals and different type of stones on them, and it would take the thing to a whole nother level. So that's kind of what it automatically threw me back to, and I've seen you do it on a lot of different shoes, and it looks good. It looks good. So I definitely wanted to talk to you about this stuff, you know, and just see where your head was at with it and what you got going on next. If anybody out there has interest in this stuff, you guys definitely hit her up on IG, or at least even if you don't want to cop for yourself, just follow her, give her the feedback on the shoes you guys see once it's on your feed. Maybe some girls you guys know might like them, or even guys. She got stuff that guys want to buy too, obviously, you know what I mean? Somebody said they like the 13s. Is there anything about what you do? Oh, that's what I did want to talk about the 13s also. How did you get the inspiration for this 13? Because this is nice too, how you did this. I like the color combination you used on these.
So when I first saw that shoe was coming out, I love purple. So I was like, oh my God, I got to get those. So got them. And when I looked at the shoe, the pictures, the shoe was, I mean, it was dope. But when I got it in hand, it was so much white on the shoe. Like the purple was there, but it was just so much white. Like I have the Royals, and I bought the Chicagos. I bought those for my mom, and they're fine with all the white, but it was something about that purple. I just felt like it needed something more. And when I put a color on a shoe, like I go for loud colors. So I went in my little stash, and I had never used my Angelus neon colors before. So that was actually the first time that I used those two. That fiery red and that yellow, that was the first time that I'd used those two colors, and they came out very dope.
And did you put crystals on those dots? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yep. So the little dimples in there. Yep. It's they come the way I have my crystals. They were like 50 in a pack, and it's funny because it's 50 dimples on each shoe. So it worked out perfect. Hey,
word to the wise out there who the people who might be copping 13s later on and need to know if fakes or not. That's something you can know. You said how many dots on each side?
50.
50.
So
I didn't know that.
Each shoe is 50 of those dimples on there. So it worked out perfectly.
Very nice. Now with this fading, it was more of a, like, how do I want to say this? You painted or airbrushed? Paint, right?
I hand paint all my stuff.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. I like how you mesh the colors together. The red goes into the yellow to the back to the red. I think that's dope. That's just pretty much how you freak the paintbrush, right? That's not necessarily no airbrush. That's dope. That is very nice. That is very, very nice. Any type of misconceptions or anything you want to say about what you do that you want people to know that they might not know or might assume but it's not true, or don't think it's true, but anything insight you want to give? Because I know when we create things, there's things on the other side besides the finished product that people don't understand or don't get. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the one thing that I noticed, because it intimidated the heck out of me, like when I first started, and I'll be on Instagram and I see these shoes, like they take the 11s and turn the sole a different color, and I'm like, how the heck are they doing that? What you'll find is a lot of the shoe, it'll look nice for the picture, but they can't necessarily wear the shoe. So right. Not saying that, I'm not trying to talk down on anybody's art, because art is art. Some people will manipulate a shoe just to display it, Right. I like to wear mine. So I have to make sure that the way that I paint the shoe, the way that I do the soles, I have to do it in a way that I can wear it every day and, it's going to hold up. Or when I do shoes for clients, the same thing. They need to be able to wear the shoe.
Right.
So
now, Now, when a client hits you up, do they give you the inspiration, or is it just like a freestyle type of thing? Do they come knowing what they want, or is it more of like, do what you do and let me see what I get? Or, I mean, how does that work?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
Like the shoe you were just at, the one, the gold and white, the Houston ones, I did that for my my barber in Texas. So the first pair he wanted, and I don't have a picture of it on my IG, he just wanted like all like military green Air Force Ones. He said he couldn't find that color in his size, so he just wanted me to do the whole shoe like army green. And once I did those, he came back, he was like, hey, just here, he gave me a pair of the white lows, and he was like, man, just do whatever. But he's from Houston. He loves his city. He's always repping Houston. And so I figured he would like that because he wears a lot of gold and white. And sometimes they'll tell me, just, hey, do whatever. But most of the time, people have an idea of what they want.
Right. Okay. Cool. Because I could see. Imagine how that could go, trying to pick somebody's style when they give you just a blank canvas to work with. But I mean, if they like what you do, they're going to trust you, So I guess it goes either way. One other shoe, I mean, amongst all of them, I like how you did the pearls on these Jordan mids right here. I think this looks nice. It looks perfect for Easter or something of that nature. Like, I like what you did there. How long did that shoe take on an average? Like this type of style of shoe?
the pearls are a lot easier than the Swarovski crystals. Those took me about a week. I actually did that. I was doing a breast cancer awareness program at my job, and so all the people on my committee, we all wanted to come, dressed in pink and doing something different. So everybody knows me for my shoes. So that's how I came in there. With those, but that took about a week to do.
Nice. And somebody asked, just curious, have you done any Jordan 4s yet? Are you have you done that yet? Have you touched a Jordan 4?
I haven't touched any Jordan 4s yet, but they coming.
Okay.
They go. I got some ideas. They coming.
Okay. And then so this one right here, I'm curious. When we got disconnected the first time, this is the one I'm kind of like stuck on amongst a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? How did you come up with this? How did you do this? Because I see you have the comic books information below the all white shoe, and then the next is that on there. Like, how? I mean, without giving up your secrets, like, was that an easier process? It seemed like it's something that could have been really kind of difficult to do. How long? We still there?
Very difficult.
We're breaking up.
It was.
We're breaking up a little bit. Let's let this thing catch up for a second. Okay. You there?
I'm there. You there?
Yep, perfect. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, good. Now so what I did with this is like I went straight back to like elementary school. Like, you remember when you did like paper mache and everything? I was like, yo, I wonder if I could do that with a comic book. And so I went to like a half off, like used bookstore, bought like an Avengers comic book and just cut it up. And I used this stuff is called Mod Podge or something like that, but it softens the material up and it makes it very sticky, but it makes the paper flexible. And so I put it on the shoe.
Oh, no. Damn. Wait, you back? Okay, cool. You there? Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
So
I see what they doing, man. They try to mess with us, but we good. We getting through this.
But yeah, that's actually bits and pieces of a comic book. I just got it, put the adhesive on there, got the paper to the point where I could kind of mold it onto the shoe, and put it on there, made sure everything was covered where it needed to be, and let it cure. And I wear them all the time.
Yeah, those are nice. And you put the red laces in there to add a touch to it. I like that. I like that. And it's like, it still looks like a brand new pair, a new shoe. Like it's real clean. I like that. Excellent.
You can't wear Air Force Ones too much because they like to buckle.
That's
that
true.
Toe box.
Yeah. And me, I'm a nerve wreck when it comes to having white shoes, trying to keep them as white as you can, because it's just like, it's a headache for me. But once you have a clean pair of white shoes that are white, it's a fresh look. It's definitely clean. And I know a lot of people out there are Air Force Ones heads, you know what I mean? So you can't go wrong with that canvas either. And these are dope for kids. I'm sure a lot of people like these Spider-Mans. They came out clean also. A lot of
I had to do those for my nephew. My sister said he wanted some Spider-Man shoes. Had to hook him up.
Hey, that's cool, and that's something that he can't see nowhere else. Those are custom for him. And that's the good thing about custom. You make shoes and they're like one of one. You know what I mean? Keeps it exclusive. A lot of people like to have exclusive things that other people don't have. And this is a perfect way to do it. Just adding a little touch here or there, but even though you did way more than adding a touch here or there, but you can do that for other shoes, the simplest things, make it look like a whole different shoe. Have you been to any conventions or anything like that to display your work?
Not yet. I have my eye on a couple of the sneaker con locations for this year, but Corona came through and tore stuff up. So we're gonna see how that's gonna go. But right now that I'm on the East Coast, I was halfway settled before all of this stuff broke out. Just gonna hit the ground running. I'm lucky. I have a pretty set schedule at work, so on the weekends, I just always make sure, like when I'm out, I have a pair of my customs on, so that that sparks that conversation, because you never know who you'll run up on.
You never know. You never know. That is so true. That is so true. You gotta be. It's better to be ready than not. Safe than sorry. These are nice too. These are nice too. Very, very nice, Key. I like I said, you've been supporting the channel for a while, and once I found out what you did, I was intrigued by it. At some point, we're gonna work together on something too. I gotta get some of your touch. Maybe when I first thought about it, I thought of a Kyrie 5. I still have the idea, which I'm gonna work on that idea, but we're gonna work something out definitely, because you got some good work. How can the people reach you besides IG, or is this the best place to reach you for, inquiries or any questions about like what you do as far as either copying from you or maybe getting advice from you? We got some people who watch who are a little younger, or it could be older. This could be a time for a lot of people to pick up different hobbies. So what advice would you give to somebody who may be just starting out or getting the idea of maybe doing some customs for a shoe?
My only advice is do it. I mean, don't, that's just it. The sneaker game has changed a lot.
Very true.
Like I know I would not be a very good reseller, because a lot of the stuff that I like, is not the stuff that sells out. It's not the stuff that has crazy resale. So if you're somebody who doesn't mind, going away from the trend, definitely go. You can go to, like, if you don't want to start with new shoes, I started with an old pair of shoes and just go for it. Try different things out. I would say be very careful with the paint that you use. Make sure it's a leather paint. But other than that, just experiment, because that's what all of my projects, I have like a loose idea in my head what I want to do. But once you put the first stroke on the shoe, I mean, you pretty much committed. So.
Ain't no turning back then. Yes, indeed. Ain't no turning back then. Nice.
But I would just say, just go for it. Start with an old.
Oh man, come on.
Shop. I know old pair of shoes into something new. So.
You definitely can. I've seen that so many time and time again, and like, you're the second person as a customizer who dealt with some old shoes and restore them. I know Jeffrey was talking about that too, going to Goodwills. I mean, I learned from experience, not for customizing, but going there myself. You can find some shoes that just need a little tender love, and they can be a whole different thing. And if you got the idea of being able to customize them, you can come up with some totally different thing for $15, $10, and turn it into something completely different. You know what I mean? It's definitely a lane in the groove for that. Absolutely, Key. I thank you very much for coming through. Let me see. Spray anything on the top? We got another question. Do you spray anything on top after doing the paint? When you put paint on it, do you spray anything on it to make it set, or does that have to be done with that?
Oh no, you definitely want to put a finisher on there, because that's what's number one, going to keep the paint from scratching off. And then it also too, like if you waste something on the shoe, you just take a towel and wipe it off. And that's what I was going to tell you, Bossco. Don't be afraid of white shoes. Go get you can go to Angelus or anywhere, get you like an acrylic finisher. You get a white shoe, take a paintbrush, do a couple of coats, because it's gonna dry like clear. Get a matte finisher, and if you get something on the shoe, you just take a towel, wipe it off.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You learn something new
Don't
every
be
day.
scared of white shoes, man.
Yeah, I don't want to be because some of them are really, really nice. Like those UNC blue ones are really nice, but that all white just it drives me nervous. It drives me crazy. You know what I mean? But I definitely will consider that. Maybe 2020 we got to get a couple more white pairs of shoes. You know what I'm saying? I thank you for that advice. Definitely, Key. Always, great energy, great talking to you. We had a little issues here and there, but we made it work without.
Yes, we did.
We still made it work. Like I said, if you guys are looking for customs or want something else in your feed that lighten it up, go ahead and follow her on IG. We just had it there. If you want to shout out your IG real quick too.
Yeah, y'all can find me on IG or Facebook too. Kiette Rochelle, you can't miss me. Mm-hmm. And definitely hit me up, DM, whatever. I'll answer any questions. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm here to teach too, so I'm still learning, but whatever I know, I'll definitely share that with the people.
Absolutely, Key. I appreciate that. Thank you for the energy. Thank you for your time. I'm gonna let you go right now. I know it's on the East Coast a little later. I get so lost in track of time being out here in La La Land. I just be thinking everybody's on mine, but I realize a lot of people are on the East Coast, and it's like almost 12 for you pretty soon, right? It's like 11 right now.
Yeah, but where I'm going, Bossco.
True. Hey, that's a great point right there. I totally get that. And I'm not going nowhere but here, maybe into the other room. But other than that, I'm posted up too. You did. Truly. Like I said, once again, thanks for coming through. Everybody say what's up to Key. Go ahead and follow her on IG. And we'll have you back on the channel again at some point, when we got some other stuff to talk about. And if you have anything you want to promote, let me know. We'll make that happen too, okay?
Yes, sir. I'll be here.
All right. Have a great day, Key, and I'll see you later, all right?
All right, peace, man.
All right, bye-bye. Yes, indeed. You guys check Key out, man. A lot of great stuff there, as you guys saw from the feed. A lot of great work there, you know what I mean? And I'm sure she's going to keep going and keep getting better. So you guys might want to jump on now before the price goes too high, blah, blah, blah. Yes, indeed. That was dope. Like I said, I want to go ahead and try to bring people in here who are doing different things in the genre or things that I'm interested in, of course. That's the main thing. It's about wow, what's that? It's about spreading positive energy, sharing information. That's really the main thing. Bro. I'm not even gonna lie. So I'm glad she had a chance to come through. Been trying to set it up with her and a few people for a minute. So it's always good when somebody else can come through. You feel me? And at this moment right now, I'm just responding and looking through a few things to see if somebody else is in the DMs. Which we got one more person right now. Let me see. Oh, okay. Yeah, so what are you guys' plans tonight, being that we are in the crib? Anything in particular that you guys are going to be doing like after the stream? Any particular house chores or home things you want to do for yourself? Not quite sure what I'm doing when I get off stream. I might do a little editing, might hop on GTA. We're not too sure yet. Also, let me know where you guys are from, who's watching. What city you're from if you're not from Cali. Yes, indeed. So, okay, I'm just trying to check these links out, check these responses out, see what the dealio is. Yeah, like I said, you guys see me. I try to do some customizing. 2 shoes so far. One came out not bad. I'm liking it more and more as I see it. Which was the Yeezys. Which is like right there. That's you right there. You know what shoe I'm talking about. That red one. This one, yeah, that one. At some point, oh wow. I didn't know this person here was on a time zone where it's 7:20 a.m. right now for them. I thought they were being a PM time, but they're the whole next morning. Oh, yes, indeed. Have you guys ever tried any customs out yourself or ever had a thought about it? If you tried a pair of customs, let us know what size or not what size, but which shoe you might have tried that either worked or didn't work. You know, the hydro dipping is something that's pretty popular, and a lot more people are starting to get into that too. You know, and ain't nothing wrong with hydro dipping, because I don't want what I'm about to say sound bad, but hydro dipping is dope. You know, but I honestly feel, and why does this shirt look and feel like it's off? Like, that's weird, bro. Hydro dipping is dope. Don't get me wrong, but it's definitely different from what like kind of stuff that she does with the painting actually on it, putting the tape. I mean, don't get me wrong, art is art, and there's levels to it, and everything is dope and nice. I'm not saying anything is better than the other, but I do feel that painting has a little bit more detailed work than the hydro dip. You know, if you guys agree with that, let me know in the comment section below. Some people might agree, some people might not. I don't know. Banks 411, what it do? Dizzy, what it do? Cassie, what it do? Alex, what's going on? Nah, I'm not watching the 2K tournament, bro. I'm not really interested in it. You know what I mean? Nobody I really care for is playing in it. You know what I mean? And then also it's just, I don't know. I mean, I know that's a source of entertainment right now, so that's dope. But nah, I didn't really have any interest for it. I felt weird. I just didn't have any interest for it. I don't even want to really talk shit, but it's just weird to sit and watch somebody else. But that's what I do when I stream. But it's different. Like, they're not interacting with me when I see them play. Like, they're just playing and I'm watching them play. I didn't really see an interest to want to watch it. I like what they're doing, and that is raising money for a good cause, so that's fine. You know, maybe if LeBron or KD, or no, LeBron or Kyrie or James. Even then, it's weird because all they're doing is just sitting there and doing the same thing you do at home. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's weird, man. It's weird, but I'm glad they did it. I guess one thing with, because everybody's at home. Everybody's streaming from home. So that's how it's working out, right? Pretty sure. Who's winning the tournament? Who's doing well in that tournament? Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, ask away. I'm pretty sure. And make sure when you're shipping stuff off, you guys quarantine your stuff. We don't want to get nobody sick passing stuff through the mail. You know what I mean? That's the one thing for me. I'm not even gonna lie. That's the one thing for me why I feel iffy. Like, I'm not buying any shoes right now because I don't feel like it's really smart, because I don't know what's to come, what's next, how long this stuff will go. So I don't want to be over here buying all these shoes, and I need that money for survival. You feel me? So that's the one reason why I haven't bought anything, and that's the one thing I'm upset about too, because it's like, damn, these Kyries are still coming out. You know what I'm saying? But boy, you know, and then it's like, the shoe will come out and they'll ship them to you, but who's to say that that package is quarantined? Who's to say that the person who packaged the shoe wasn't already infected and didn't know they weren't affected yet? Like, that's the part for me why I feel weird of also buying some shoes, because I'm like, the unknown of that part right there. You know what I mean? You never know. You never know. Let's see. I'm just responding real quick. Yeah, so I'm trying to think. Oh yeah. What's good though, man? Dizzy, you still in here? Because I mean, acquiring minds want to know. You got a lot of heat. I'm trying to see something else, bro. Yeah, maybe at some point we'll put the links back in there too and bring some more people in here. Just trying to chill out, bro. Trying to see, you know, because the first two people were on the East Coast, so I'm trying to make sure we get them either in or not like that, but because they're on East Coast time, you know what I'm saying? So I want to be accommodated for that in a sense. I seen some images of some other shoes today, but I wasn't really looking to dive into them today, because there wasn't nothing that really stood out to me. It's interesting how it's good to see how Nike switched up what they were doing, and now they decided to make these shoes as like a spring or a summer release when they were supposed to come out right now. So I think that's pretty cool how they did that. Now it's looking like they got a strong summer lineup or something like that. You know what I mean? But who knows if that's actually the case or not. Be interesting to see what's going to come up. Hold on 1 second now. Mm-hmm. All right, my bad, y'all. Just got off work. Oh, okay, for sure. I appreciate you, bro. You really support, man. No matter what, I appreciate that. Yep, no problem. No problemo. 2K tournament, though, as you guys were talking about it, who is winning it, or is it still going on? Is it over? Who's looking like they're in the lead? You know, this YouTube stuff also is something that's different lately. I'm gonna talk about that briefly. Of course, the not for kids stuff, right? You have to be clear on what you mean by that. In a sense, you can't really have stuff that's tricky. You know, stuff that seems like it still could appeal to kids, even though it doesn't appeal to kids. You got to be wary about that stuff. And I'm not no expert on this stuff. I'm just talking about based on what I've seen from my experience. And through this whole turmoil of everything going on, there's also something else that kind of switched up on YouTube that they didn't really mention. Well, they mentioned it before with this whole copper stuff, but now there's like a whole nother like verification when it comes to monetizing. Like when I go to monetize my videos now, I have to answer a questionnaire every time. And when we first did it, they said you could either make it so you answer every time you post a video, or you can make it so all your videos fall up under that. And I made it, I filled out the button or the area that said all my videos are going to be the same. So I don't know why they're still asking me to do it after each video. But I noticed after doing that, then my video gets a little bit more, I guess, more exposure in a sense, right? But here's the trigger part. Now it's like, so damn, I have to go through all my videos and update that, or else those don't get pushed out. That's what it's feeling and looking like. And like I say, I pump it all the time because I'm happy. But 1,500 videos to go through and do that with, you're crazy. At least 1,200 videos, because some of them, there might be videos there that I'm going to be putting on private because they didn't do as I wanted them to, or whatever. But that's a lot of videos to go through and have to readjust that. Now, one thing I know and that I'm happy about and that I had planned to was when I realized we had this time off, I said I'm going to go through all my videos and update the descriptions, update the ads on it, because some videos are up with no ads or one ad because at the time I wasn't monetized. And some of them have gained videos and gained traction. So I had to go back through my channel and do a lot of cleaning up. So, that's what I will be doing these next few days, of course, or throughout this whole little period of time. And yeah, shout out to everybody who came through earlier and watched my video of my girl rating some of my shoes. Now, I put in the description that was a video from 2018, I believe. It was a video that kind of went under the radar. And at the time, a lot of people who are here now weren't here then. So in this whole quarantine time of how this stuff is going with YouTube, because everything's in the red for me, which means it's going down, you got to be smart in how you play it. They suppress your views or when things don't get shown. So what I would always do in the past when this would happen, I would just upload more. And I've been through this thing a few times. So this time I kind of try to approach it a little differently because it's like, who knows how long this right here is going to keep going because we don't know. So I don't know. So you will get new videos mixed with videos that haven't been seen with still good quality. I want to make sure they're still good quality and they have a rapport or something that I know people will be interested in. And I'm getting a lot of good feedback so far on that video. And I shout out and thank everybody who has watched and left comments and hit the like button on that. We need to get that back out there and have more people see it. You know, the whole thing. You know the whole deal with this YouTube shit. By now you do. By now you do. Yeah, man. So all we can do is just stay on the grind as always. That's what your boy will definitely be doing. No jokes about that. No quarrels about that. Just sucks how the goalpost move all the time. You feel me? It's never fun when the goalpost just continues to move, man. Never fun when the goalpost just continues to move, man. Yep. So the theme of today is kind of a shoe that just stands out to you a little bit, a shoe that you just want to talk about. Hopefully when Ku comes in, if you got a shoe he want to show us. She showed us a couple of shoes. We talked about her shoes. I'm not sure who else is going to be able to come through now. Hopefully we get some more people in here. It's all about, you know, I've been doing this live stream stuff for a minute and doing it solo dolo, and I love doing that too. But I want to take the opportunity now that more people are home to link with the people that I always wanted to link with and connect with them on a different level, you know, through this whole YouTube situation. And this is the best way to do it. This is a really good way to interact with my friends, soon to be friends or acquaintances, however you want to put this stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then from what I can do, you know, try to help them and vice versa. And I just want to bring people's energy to light, bro. I'm not the only person with positive energy because a lot of you guys who are watching are on the same plane. A lot of you guys, like I said, have better collections than I do. And I like that. I love shoes. And I like to see people happy about the same thing I'm happy about and share what they got going on. So hopefully nobody who doesn't ever get a chance to show their collection here thinks that the people here like myself or other people showing their shoes are ever flossing or ever trying to like big up or think we're better. Nah, it's just it's kind of giving people their roses. Like, yeah, you buy these shoes because you love them, but yeah, of course, people want to see that too. And you don't get all these shoes and not want to show them to nobody. Like, you can't just buy 50,000 shoes and just not want to show them to nobody. Obviously, you're going to wear them, but even then, you want to be able to talk a little bit about why you bought this shoe and why you bought that shoe. And you don't have to be a YouTuber or Instagrammer to do it. You know what I'm saying? If you somebody who rock with me same way, you know, we cool and we do these live streams, hit me up if you got a collection you guys want to show or a shoe or two you want to talk about or just come through and say what's up. Feel free. Of course, just keep it, of course, mature, positive, and all that good jazz. We're trying to weed out the trolls and all that stuff. We don't want that in here. But yeah, and keep it short because I mean, not keep it short. I don't want to keep you guys on here all day, all night. Even though I've been having the urge, bruh, to do, you know, a 5 or 6 hour stream, something like that, because I have the energy to do it. If we can just keep it going and coming in and out, I think we could definitely do it. Maybe within the next week or so, I will be doing that. You know what I'm saying? The other day when we went live, I went live here for 3 hours, and then I went right off and hopped on my GTA stream for like another 2.5 hours. So that was 5 right there, and that was like consecutive because it was back to back. I didn't take a break too much from the YouTube here to my gaming channel. And shout out to everybody who came through for that. A lot of people did show up, getting feedback, watching the stream. We were just playing, I think, GTA at that time, which is what I'll be playing a lot more of because that game is still fun. 2K just nerfed this shit again. Once again, it's got nerfed once again. They're messing things up to try to. I've been hearing and getting information on that side tangent. If you guys aren't into 2K, but they've been tweaking the stuff because they're trying to appeal to more casual players. Because obviously, this is the time for more casual players to come. And of course, if they bring more casual players, that's more microtransactions, which more money for them. So that's all they care about. So they're nerfing a lot of the people who grinded to get to top tier, 99. And all that, they're dumbing down that player to not be so over dominant on somebody just getting the game. Now, there's two sides to look at that, making it fair, making it not. But if you put your time in the game and get good at it to get to this level, then for them to just dumb it down to appease new people, it's kind of messed up. That's why I'm glad that I never. Why the fuck, bro? What the hell? That's why I never. That's why I never this year I was never on getting 99. I was never on trying to be the first to get 99 and all that stuff because that stuff is bullshit, bro. It don't even matter. Don't even matter. But what does matter is the homie coming back through once again. If you guys are new to the stream or new to situations, go ahead and check this guy out. Of course, if you haven't done so already, but if you've been here, you guys know who it is. The homie Cool Kicks back in the building once again. What it do, bro? What's good with you today?
What's going on, dude? What's going on, bro? Is that a Barkley jersey you got?
CB34.
Nice.
You know it. Had to bring it out, man.
Is that jersey doing okay? Because it's like choking you, so I don't know what's going on.
It's weird, bro. It's my damn it's like the collar of my Kyrie shirt is stretching or something. I don't know. I don't like that though. I'm gonna do a wardrobe change in a second though. It's not good. It's not good. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie might be watching it.
You're like, oh no. Right.
You're
trying to get that exclusivity and exclusiveness or whatever from you.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. You got some shout outs in the stream, of course.
Oh, what's up?
You dig? What you been up to, man? How's your day going? Did you went into work today too and stuff?
No. Okay. I was up to like, I don't know what. I was like, why was I up to like 4 in the morning? I was up to like 4 in the morning, and I was like, I was messing around with Mercari again, man. Just looking for I'm telling you, bro. I think it's like 2 hours.
Drug, huh?
Yeah, 2 hours I did it. Yeah. I watched you gaming, and then I was sitting there, wasting time on Mercari looking for deals, man.
Did you find anything?
No, I found stuff, but I was like, I'm looking for like deals, like ridiculous deals. So I didn't find anything crazy, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, people are like, I was checking this morning too, and then as soon as I woke up, I was checking like a crackhead, and then this morning, like I saw so many things. Like I missed one. I was so mad, bro. I missed one. This one dude. Which one? There were some up tempos, some white up tempos that had the blue, the air words on it.
Okay.
And he got them for like $80.
Okay.
He sold them for like $80. I was like, damn, they were in really good condition too. I was like, damn, I want some more up tempos.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm like hooked on them up tempos and Jordans. Like those are what I'm looking for. But I saw some a dude and I was looking at the Mercari return policy because I'm like, dude, I don't want to get got. So I was looking that up and you have 3 days to return stuff. Like if they're fake or something like that. So I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, I'll take a risk. I saw someone he had some Pure Money 4s. So Pure Money 4s, and he let him go for what, $92 with free shipping. I was like, what? And they were supposedly brand new with the box and everything. I was like, damn. But I got too many 4s. And I'm trying to buy some 3s. And I want to get the 5s, but the 5s, like the icy bottom always turns yellow, like, after a couple years. So I'm like, I don't want to have to deal with that. Like,
True.
Yeah, so that's what I wasted time on today. Pretty much.
I could dig it. Yeah. It gets like that sometimes, you know what I mean? From Key's work, what did you see any shoe that stood out to you? Or were you hear that? I think you were.
Yeah, right? Oh, she had a wait, you talking about with is it Rochelle, right? Key had Rochelle? Yeah. Oh, she had all kinds of stuff, man. Like the 13s with the color that transitions from the front to the back. I was thinking what you thought. I thought she spray painted that because the transition was so smooth.
Right.
Transition was so smooth. And she said she used regular paint, and I was like, holy crap, that was insane. It
was. I was like, okay, that's why I had to ask that. I seen some people in the chat also like that one too. I was those ones.
The multicolor ones.
Yeah.
It looked like the patent Blue the Greats. That's kind of
right. I don't know why I think about that. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
And the because I like the fact that it wasn't patent, but it had that patent look. Because I'm not a big fan of patent because that creases more than leather than regular leather. So man, she had heat, man. She had heat.
Yeah. Yeah, one day.
Hopefully she blows up, and she's making all kinds of bank eventually.
Yeah, all day, man, for real. That stuff is crazy, man. 'Cause it definitely takes time to do it, on any type of level, man. It definitely does take time. Definitely takes time, man. Yeah, like so today I showed my Oregon Duck phone posit.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm trying to come up with themes each day, something about a shoe or something in my collection. I don't know, and I want that to be something that's added with the streams. And if we have people come in like yourself and others, you've done it too, but like that would be something cool. So when Dizzy comes in, maybe show us he's gonna show us a few shoes.
Dizzy got good. Show you like 18 different pairs. People got so many. That's awesome.
For real.
Or Tanner too. Your boy Tanner. That fool has
Tanner
like
too.
50.
Yes. And Lars has some heat too, man. I'm sure a lot of these guys, it's looking nice out there with the kicks.
Dizzy ready. Look, Dizzy's on deck right now. He's swinging. He's taking a couple practice swings. He's like, I'm here.
Right.
I'm here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Let me know. I'll put the link in there. Is there anything that you could pull out that may be a little different? I don't know if it's something you maybe want to bring light to or just Right now, the big thing that this is some heat right here. Bam, hey, that's the heat, bro. That's the real heat right there.
Yeah, y'all. I know y'all jealous. I know everybody's jealous.
I got a pair of Jordan 1s for you for that whole thing.
I know everybody's jealous.
I feel that, bro. Real shit. That's kind of what it is, man. Right now.
No, the first thing I thought of when you said, "Hey, something that's memorable" or something, it's like like have a sneaker with your high school name on there.
Hey, if you guys didn't know, he went to Fairfax High School out there.
Like that's just crazy. Like I was like, dude, this is like it's like a custom. It's like a custom because and I know it doesn't get that much. It's not getting that much praise, or people aren't like running up to it because I'm like, why would I want one with another high school? But like the fact that my high school's on it,
right?
And if the outlets were open, bro, I'd be going to like 20 outlets trying to see if I could find these. Find these at the outlet, like where someone returned them, bro. That's what I do.
I would want those, and I didn't go to Fairfax. Shit, I like the colorway, and I like that it is Fairfax. It's a school that represents the places I'm from, like LA, California. So I think that's fire, man. That's a dope shit right there, indeed. I know a lot of people in the chat like that shoe too. Hopefully, StreamYard don't trip on us because it's like they trying to chop shit up right now, man. They trying to chop.
It's going a little laggy, which is interesting because it's not our internet. Because this is going super, like I see you super smooth and stuff, and then I'm looking at the chat and it's going all slow. Yeah,
it says when I start the stream, it does say a lot of people are streaming, so we'll have technical difficulties, or we could have it. But like it's saying that the last few streams and we haven't had it. This is the most time it's ever done this. But hopefully it's okay for the people. If it's too laggy, just maybe refresh your page or something like that.
Look, Andy already found a deal on Nike. God damn it!
What happened?
He's saying these were 20% off.
Really?
That's what he said. Yeah, and I wanted to double up. I actually was thinking about doubling up on these too.
25%, he says. On the Nike website, huh?
I'm looking right now.
All right. That's crazy. That's dope, though. We need that. We need that in our life. You know what I'm saying? Deals and deals. I'm pretty sure from now on, that's dope. Like, I can't get in trouble for that. I thought that, I don't know why I thought going on Nike.com to talk about some of these deals would be like, right thing. But no, that's actually good. Like,
I brought that up. I brought that up to you last time where, with the Adidas too, man. Adidas has been having some crazy deals, and pretty much every outlet, not outlet, every retailer, like what am I thinking about? Like Foot Locker and Finish Line, like they've all had like 20-25% off, like a decent chunk of their stuff. They're all hurting because like people have like legit expenses, instead of a bunch of I want to dick around money,
Right. And they're saying new releases. I'm like, what do you mean? What's just in? Everything should be on hold. But like, okay. 2 colors. Oh, because they got the Oreos on deck. So Nike.com does have the Oreos, and of course, me going to the Kyries first, right?
You got to check those out first.
And they got the Chinese New Year's. I didn't know they had these there.
Yeah, I saw a couple days ago, and I saw they had like 6 different colors.
Wow.
But they didn't have many of them on sale, if I remember right.
Oh, size 15 and 18 though. Nothing. Only size 15 through 18 for the Chinese.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm about to say like what? Okay, so but
yeah, they had the bread and the light mints for pretty cheap. They were like $110 and 102 or something.
I think I guess when you check out, that's when you see your discount because I don't really see.
No, I don't see a discount. It could have expired just like a couple days ago. I don't know.
That makes sense.
Because they do have random deals.
Oh, and there's for like a limited time to make people, I guess.
Yeah, like coupon codes and stuff like that. Like, I don't think they have anything now, do they? Oh wait, let me check.
Going new to sell to see what they have. People in the damn race cars. 270 React. 97s. Okay, they got the jet black Kyrie 60 for 102, and the enlightenment.
Yeah, those were buck. Yeah, 102. That's pretty solid. And the breads are 110.
That's not bad. 102, and I'm sure like if you can apply, like, are you able to use your Nike, your in-store cards? Like, I got this. Am I able to use this on the website?
What is it that you have?
It's the store merchant credit. Probably not, huh? Has to be inside the store.
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know because usually they have little coupon, like little codes on the bottom or something, right. And I don't know if like they have those. Yeah.
Yeah, this just has. It has its own little serial number and shit. Maybe card number. That's interesting to see. I don't have enough for anything in here.
I heard they did a restock of the up tempos. I think the Olympic colorway or something that hasn't released in a while. I was so mad I missed out on that this morning. Oh. I just haven't been checking sneakers, I just haven't.
Right. John Elliott, LeBron's all the way down to 131 from 250. I mean,
man, those bad boys should have been 131 like forever
they should have been. Yeah, that 250 was a high price for them. And we've seen them all there for sure.
Yeah. Bro. 250 too, and they still try to get 250.
Yeah, with no box top. Like, what are you guys doing? This bubble pack, I haven't. Well, the stores have been closed, but there's a bubble pack that's out. I talked about it in one of my sneaker news videos, but they have an Air Max 98 for men that looks pretty dope. I want to see it when it actually drops. Who knows when it is now or where to find it? But let me see if it's here. It's pretty. It looks pretty cool.
Bossco, the homie Dion is asking for a shout out.
What it do, Dion? What's good, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. I appreciate that. I saw the Jet Black for 97 at the NBA on the NBA store. Okay. They just trying to push them out. They're gonna be the same price as the budget sneaker, pretty much. But you can't go wrong with that. I'm glad. That's good for us.
Wait, one sec.
That's great for us. You know what I'm saying? Start 40% off or 70% off. They got some, you got to do it though. You got to do it. The Vapor Max 360 is a shoe that's growing on me. I like certain colorways of it, and certain colorways make it look bad. But certain colorways look really nice in that shoe. I'm just curious to try it on and see what it actually look like on my feet. And this Air DSVM, I like that silhouette. I'm kind of a fan of it, particularly this black colorway. I've seen some other colorways. I have seen them in the outlets also. Anybody else a fan of these ones? I think they look pretty. I think they look dope. I think they're better than. I think they look better than some of the other Vapor Maxes. And I don't know if it's because I kind of like this little strap part there. I don't know what about it I like the most, but it's interesting to me. Very intriguing to your boy, man. Very intriguing to your boy. Uh-oh. Hello? Yeah.
Yeah, my bad, dude. I don't know what tripping again.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah.
DG said he's seen those at the East LA outlet.
Wait, who? What? Who?
Oh wait, no. One and done. One and done said he's seen these at the East outlet.
Yeah.
Easy's from the East Coast,
yeah, that's where I saw them too. Definitely. I've seen them in a few places, but the black colorway, I think it was at the East LA for sure. That's Not bad.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like Nike knows they're hurting too, so they're just throwing everything at discount.
Smart.
Them and Foot Locker and them also had deals. I've been getting emails like a bunch of stuff at 25% off and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like if you're balling, like right now is a good time.
Yeah, they had something about like the more you spend, the bigger percentage you got off of it. I remember seeing that a couple of days ago too. I think that's
yeah. But unfortunately, I'm just not balling like that. So
like chilling out like a villain now. But that's it's good for those who can act on it. But everything is on sale right now. Every single thing.
Last weekend when I looked, they had like some Jordan 1 mids for like $62 or something. It was insane.
Yeah, that's kind of low. 52.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, the Ultra Boost, I saw them for like what, 79 or something after the 20% off. I was like, dude, like these, I just haven't. Oh no, it's 30% off. I was like, dude, I haven't seen prices like that. That's just nuts.
And I wonder, like, for how long? You know, I mean, once things are back to normal, does this prices shoot right back up, or will they stay there?
It depends on how bad the economy is and all that stuff. I don't know. They're gonna have to see, but yeah. Because even when the stores open back up, I don't think like everybody's gonna be out shopping and stuff.
Right now, at least not right away.
You know, unemployment's at what? Like I think they said what, close to 20% or like 18-20% or something. So people are, people are trying to pay bills. People are trying to pay bills.
That's the main thing. It's most important, man. Bills first. 2 Air Max 2090. This colorway, not bad. They're gonna come out with something that's gonna really hit. They're gonna keep putting out colorways and find something that really hits. Let me know your thoughts on these in the chat, and also are you a fan of this model at all or this colorway?
Is that the 200 or the 2090? The
2090.
The new 2090s. I wasn't a huge fan of those. I don't know, but they kind of remind me like too much of the 200s because I wasn't a huge fan of the 200s.
200s, yeah.
Like 200, they kind of remind me of the 200s.
And the 720s also. It reminds me of both of those.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool look to it. I want to see what this looks like in person, but I am kind of a fan of this color combination. Yeah. But it does remain to see how it looks in person.
It's probably hella light because that material, the upper material, is a super light material. That's like that element react material that's like hella light on the top. So, so it's probably super light.
When it done, feels about like 1 or 2 weeks before it bumps back up. I can think that 1 or 2 weeks after everything opens back up, that makes sense, And they probably want to let people know, okay, at this day it's going back to regular prices. It's going to be like a day when everybody thinks it's still on sale, and you're going to go to the store and everything going to be back to normal. Like, oh shit, what's going to happen? Are people going to walk out the store, or are they still going to cop? That's what I want to know. The whole bait and switch, baby. The whole bait and switch.
If you guys are getting stuff at GameStop, you guys might want to keep an eye out because I think they're closing like 300 stores, so you guys might be able to find crazy clearance stuff at certain ones.
Oh, okay.
My kid loves GameStop, so I always end up getting all their news. Like they always show up on my news feeds.
That's crazy though. They closing, huh? What people are going more to digital? Well, because you know what, dead ass people are getting tired of GameStop and their shenanigans.
Yep.
With this whole,
years ago,
you buy something for them, for $60, you bring it back in good condition. They want to give you $3. Like
no, but you think that's bad? They were doing shady stuff a couple years ago, and they supposedly said they stopped. But what they were doing is like you would get a game. And inside the games, there'd be like a coupon code or something where you get something. They were taking those out for some reason because it took away from because it was leading people more towards downloading the games instead of buying it at the store. So they were taking that stuff out, bro, and like screwing their customers. So a lot of people after that, a lot of people didn't believe in them and said, "Hey, F you guys."
Yeah, because then they do that, then they don't give you the right money back. So yeah, they're janks is what I call them. That's messed up, man.
Yeah.
Who the? I don't know. I wonder who came up with the idea to start doing that. Like, just take the inserts out. Like, who thought of that? Because you got it wrong.
Mr. Marquis, I'm not talking about on a temporary basis. I'm talking about they're talking about closing 300 for good. Like Like their downsides are crazy.
For good, like shutting down the business. Yeah. Mr. Marcus, what it do, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. How you holding up out there in the quarantine? You know what I mean? That's crazy. I mean, it's only a matter of time. If you do business like that and people don't like it, you're not going to be around too much longer. You know what I'm saying? Especially something like that.
And once you lose trust, like when people can't trust you no more, it takes a while to earn it back, man.
John Dada. Now they got another Jordan 4 metallic with this whole, and it's funny. Like I think this is we talked about it before because Khaled was representing them or talking about them. All they do is just add different lace area. Like that's
all I'm saying, bro. Like they changed like
the sock liner. My bad. The tongue liner. My bad.
That's literally like $4 worth of different material on each of them, bro.
That's crazy.
And they charge you another $1.90, and you know. But
anybody has fan of these? If you are, let us know which colorway you like the most. I mean, the shoe silhouette is dope. You know, I just feel like everybody's getting robbed with how they're doing it like that. Like that little bit of color is gonna make it that whole colorway, and it's just like, oh yeah, you want the white with the blue? Like, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm being robbed. That's just all. For $190.
That's not sponsored by like DJ Khaled or like it's not. They're not putting his name on it, right?
No, it's not like a Khaled nothing. But I think he showcased them first or something. Like that.
Yeah, he broke them out before everybody else. Yeah, so I wasn't sure if they were going to be limited because of that. Yeah,
here goes some fours right here just for you to customize. Key indeed, all white canvas with a little bit of color. Like this is a perfect shoe for customizing for sure.
Yeah, because you're not going to find a pure money for very cheap.
Right.
You know, unless you go on Mercari and come up.
Mercari for hours going searching through the rabbit hole.
See, but the only thing is like with the fours, like I love the fours. The fours are one of my favorite ones. I think I have like 6 or 7 pair of fours. But that netting turns yellow after like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if I get the pure money, how long is that gonna stay
white?
Stay white. Like is it like soon as I get them, are they gonna turn yellow? Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what prevented me from getting that for a really
I think that's like another reason why I like the winterized one so much, because like that area is just black.
You don't need to worry about it. Yeah. Those, the FIBA 4s, there's a few 4s where that material is different. You don't have to worry about that.
Right.
You know? But it's just
shoe.
And it's certain Jordans, like it is what it is. Like the 5s, the bottoms turn, you know, they get oxidized and they turn yellow. The 11s, most 11s do that. You just have to know what you're getting yourself into.
What's so crazy is like, you know, what I think was a smart idea is how Virgil did his off-white 5 with it already coming yellow. That was excellent.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about, hey, if I paid $1,000, you don't have to worry about something like that. And the gum, and the gum bottoms too. Like, you know, certain sneakers come in gum bottoms, and like with that, you don't have to worry about that as well.
Right. I mean, you can have them off whites, wear them for a few times, clean them up well, and not pass them as new, but you have a really good chance of still getting a high dollar as far as opposed to them being white or clear and then rubbing off over time. And then
Kayet's not messing with Mercari. She don't trust nobody.
Hey,
I don't even blame her. I don't even blame her.
With this whole little what they send you, that's what I'm saying. Like the package is coming from Nike too. Like, you know, who touches these boxes before they get shipped to my door now?
I'm not too worried about that because I think the stuff out there, they're saying it doesn't live for days on boxes, and it takes a while. So with that type of stuff, what we do is we've gotten quite a few deliveries from Amazon and a few things. We'll get them and we'll just leave them somewhere in the living room, like right next to the patio. And we'll just leave them there for like 2 days, and then we don't have to worry about the germs. Yeah.
Smart.
But but no, banks. I think that's what Kayet's worried about. She's worried about fakes on Mercari, so that's why.
Oh, right. True.
I don't know. In my opinion, I think I've bought quite a few Jordans. So like, if I look at the tags, I think there are smart ways of doing it because like I found a couple and I was like, hey, dude, you don't have a picture of your tag, bro. Can you show the picture of your tag? And the dude was like,
yeah.
The dude told me, oh, they're authentic, but the tag fell off. I was like, tags don't just fall off, homie. Don't tell me on the Jordan 4 the tag falls off because the tag's right there, bro. Those motherfuckers just don't fall off. So.
No, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Like all the tech, people come up with them ideas, bro. They definitely will.
Yeah. So,
I like this combination. Are you a fan of this? I like the combination, not necessarily for myself, but I do like the way this shoe looks.
I love the 34s, man. Them 34s look super dope. Those are the first like new generation of the Jordans that I've liked in a long time. I'm just curious if they're like the 33s and they're too narrow for my feet because I got fat feet.
Right.
So you know, and they're $175. I'm like, do I really want to pay $175? Like that's the thing that kind of gets me on those.
Right. And you see them at the outlet every now and then, but just in a particular size, you know.
I've seen like the black cats in my size. I've seen a few in my size. You know, I feel bad for you because it's so much easier for me to get stuff in my size.
Yeah, like that was the one thing that IBA had mentioned. Like when he said he don't see shit there, like okay, I don't really see shit in 13 too much, but I get the enjoyment of seeing stuff in any size, like for others and shit like that. But it's true, it's hard to find heat in my size, 13. 12 and a half, 12 sometime, but it's usually that money size, that 8 to 10, 8 to 11, where they really be there a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not mad at that. It's still cool to see the fact that the shoe can make it to the outlet, regardless of the size. But I haven't found too many for myself just yet, except for my classic foam posits. I feel like there was another shoe too, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But I know for sure with the foam posits that I found it happened to be a 13. Like this was my lucky day. Like okay. That was my lucky day for sure.
DZ's talking about the tech on the bottom, like the midsole of the 34s, and
I'm hearing that's a really good.
I'm kind of curious if they actually use some. Like I like the fact that they take weight off. You know, the reason they put that in there is to take off some weight, but they also put some hard plastics or carbon fiber, whatever. Whatever material they're using to add structure, and I feel like that's like the first time in a while they actually upgraded like the technology on those. But and I was curious to see what kind of cushioning they use on those. If they use so they are using a Zoom Air Hex, a large volume Zoom Air unit, Hex Zoom Air unit. I have no clue what that is, but it's some sort of air unit.
Like right here in the front. Like the edge right here is where it's the back of the pod, so it goes from here to about like right here.
Oh, okay.
Bottom. Let me see.
Oh, so they're using Zoom Air, I guess. It's just interesting that they're not using like something like on the Kyries, you know, like Zoom Turbo or something. You know, it's like you know what I'm saying. And I was gonna suggest you because you do the news videos, you might want to do one on the new Durant. Apparently, that the technology on the midsole is big time on that one. Apparently they're doing I think a double stack of double stack of Zoom. First of all, I think they're doing double stack of Zoom, and then on the top, just like the PG4s, they got the Strobel Air unit. So it's gonna be hella cushiony. And then the Zoom Air should give you some I guess what do the runners call it? The bounciness feel. I guess give you some of that stuff.
Yeah. So I mean the tech might save the shoe. Like you might see a lot of hoopers wearing it. Well, able to see hoopers wearing them because if they're super comfortable like that, you know, it remains to be seen how they feel when you put them on. I want to definitely find out. This colorway is definitely different. You know what I'm saying? Still looks kind of weird, but that technology in there has to be comfortable. And you know what? It makes sense because he tore his Achilles, so he gonna need all that max comfort. He gonna need all of that stuff to feel cool. Like with an Achilles, even though he's gonna have rehab for a long time before he's already shooting around right now. Yeah, he's shooting around in these shoes or in prototypes. I don't know
because he got Zoom Air pretty quick. He had the full length Zoom Air like for quite a few of his shoes for the last however many iterations, but it doesn't seem like he took the technological advance after that. They've just been kind of happy with just the regular full length Zoom Air, which is available in like the Jordan 16. Like they were available pretty early in the Jordans. So it's not like the newest technology.
Right.
So they're finally kind of moving up to the newer technology. So that's.
And I wonder if that's going to explain the price point. I think it's 160, right? Yeah, 160, unless it's 160 for the special edition. But I think
they said it's just for that one. I think because I think they were saying like 150 or 160. It wasn't the 170 that we thought. Remember, you and I saw that one for 170.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, so apparently that's not the regular price.
I think that was the Planet of Hoops. I think was 170.
Yeah. So apparently that's a special edition, kind of like the Kyrie's and stuff. I guess where that one's a little bit more.
Yeah, that makes sense then.
And LeBron has always done that too, though, because LeBron would make his special edition was 200, and then the other ones were like 175. So a lot of them have been doing that.
Yeah,
but I think all the LeBrons are 200 now.
Yeah, he creeps up to that price and stay right there. Ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
for the most part, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't really going nowhere with the price. It's cool though, it is what it is. I mean, it's not really cool, but I guess nothing you can really do about it besides go with the times or just wait for them to come to the outlets and not have to even worry about it. That's really kind of what you do.
That's my philosophy on everything. Like, unless you really, 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 really need a shoe, like just get at the outlets. Like that's, I think I got these Fairfax ones. I bought these for retail because I had to have these.
Right.
And then the UNC 3s, I had to have those, but everything else is from the outlet. So
right, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man.
But I'm also lucky because I wear 10 and a half instead of one of the harder sizes.
Yeah, true. That is true too. It's funny because sometimes I've seen in other people's outlets that they get a lot of size 13s. They find some heat in 13. What I've been seeing out here in the areas I've been going to, 13s have been a little bit hit and miss. That's why, like, when I go to the outlets, sometimes I go to 13s first, but based on the setup of the outlet. But other than that, I go through 8 on because I know, like, I get to 13 when I get there. People ain't really here buying 13s like that anyway. Yeah. Everybody's looking for the other sizes. That's why I go to the smaller sizes first to catch them before people take them off the shelf.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, like I noticed when I go to Santa Clarita, I always start at 13s because it's like I go to the right and then go to the back and make my way back. But Santa Clarita is one of the places you should start the other way because there's so many resellers in and out that place.
Yep.
You always compete with a reseller or two, so you got to make sure you're on top of that. That's for damn sure, man. I didn't see the colorway.
Yeah, I think Mista's right where they did have some of the LeBrons going for really good prices. Yeah.
Really? The 17?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, the 17s, like the first few colorways, they were selling for hella cheap.
That's dope. I mean, especially for that silhouette to be the newest one. I'm curious. I'm probably like the Laker colorway. Maybe a few of those.
I think I'm trying to remember which one it was. Was it the Oreo one? I think that one, because they had like an additional 25% off or something like a week ago or a couple weeks ago or something, and so all of these got some of that action. So that was pretty helpful. Yeah, but I think they're back up to like 150, 170 or something now, which is still a little bit better than 200.
Right. No, definitely, definitely. These, I mean, shout out to Tanner. He might like these. These are like the Harden 4s, paying homage to the questions. That's not bad. I like it.
You need to show the screen. You need to show the screen. We can't see what you're seeing.
Oh shoot! All right. Yeah, I thought I was.
I'm like, which Hardens? I don't know which Hardens. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Harden 4s with the Iris and homage, the gold tip or the blue tips. Not bad. Nike head. Are we digging the direction of the KD line? You want to go first?
I'm liking the technology. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't liked the look of the KDs since like the 10s. I think like the 9s and the 10s. I really like the look, and then ever since they've gotten more plain, in my opinion. Like back then, it was very polarizing. People either liked the big laces that went around, like you either liked it or you didn't. But at least it stood out and it was a little bit different.
Right.
Lately, they've just been hella plain. Even the new ones hella plain, but at least the technology is advancing. At least they're putting more technology into it and whatnot. So, I might have to try them on. We'll see.
Right. Yeah, it seems like a shoe definitely to try on and see what the feel is like of them. I've never really been a big fan of KD's shoes. Some of his earlier ones, 7s, I believe, and 10s look okay. I'm not gonna lie, they did look cool, but I never really was into the KDs like that, man. For those of you guys in the chat who do like KDs, like let me know which KDs you guys feel were some of his better models. The 15s, wrong player. The 12s were kind of underwhelming. I've seen some colorways save the shoe, like some of the Team Bank colorways for the KD 12. I liked the Pearl. I liked, but I can't say there's one that I like. But as far as going from better to worse, I think it's improving, and they're adding stuff to it clearly by adding like double layer of technology. I think that's going to set it apart if it's super, super comfortable. I think they have to rely more on tech than the look. And I don't know if I don't know why, but if they have tech in the shoe, that's going to be something that's going to take it to make it a game changer, and people might appeal to it.
But how have they had like 3 or 4 in a row that are just like just boring as hell? And like, what more signature sneaker do you see more at the outlets than the KDs? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that tells you, like, hey, bro, it's not working. Get another designer. Do something.
Yeah. And it makes me think, like, you know what? Nike and Adidas should do a swap, because Adidas has a player the same way. Adidas, like Harden and KD, should switch, and maybe they might hit it. Like, if KD had a shoe on Adidas, he might come out with some heat. Same thing if Harden went to Nike, he might come out with some heat.
Or maybe the designers behind them. I don't know. But Nike had, I can't wear KDs because my feet are way too wide, and they run hella narrow. The last few I've tried have been hella narrow, so I can't wear them. So
Nike says KD 4, 6, 7, 9, all fire. Okay, I can do that.
Oh,
KD 6, super fly.
And Nike had you can't do more than 2 emojis, because that's why they're deleting your
message.
Yeah,
it's true. Yeah, true. Nightbot is tripping. I am impressed. I do like the colorways and the silhouette of the KD Trey 5.7. I do kind of like that silhouette, and it's crazy because it's a budget sneaker. But I like some of the colorways they have of it. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at it, and I like the fact that it is a budget sneaker, and I'm kind of more driven or attracted to that shoe. It has the technology of the Renew React, which is the Recycle React, which is, I'm curious to see. I want to find out more detail on how that actually forms. Like, they take old shoes and then, like, because of the Renew React is a lot firmer than regular React.
You sure that I was trying to look that up about the Renew being the recycled React, and I couldn't find much information about that.
Really, I've heard that a few times about the shoe. I've heard about it like on details, people breaking down the shoe. I don't know who I forgot who I watched the first time break down the game.
People are speculating that it is some sort of recycled material, but I haven't seen too many people say what type of recycled.
Oh, okay.
But so this article right here says they think it's React. So
yeah,
I don't know.
React, which is called Renew React, which is also them Renew runs they got too. Same whole situation. I'll find out something to where next time I talk about KD to kind of get the actual source where I got that from. But I did remember hearing that it's made out of React, like recycled React, which is something I was surprised about because React hadn't been around that long.
Yeah.
Like, y'all got
it came out right after.
Yeah,
it came out right after.
Real. Like, if there's something else you guys are just calling recycled React, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, KD does have some hitters. He does have some hitters. But I remember seeing, like, I seen these in my last video I showed him. I seen these at the damn Ross.
Yeah.
Like, you'll see some of this. I'm telling you, man, you guys got to go check it out if you haven't already. But yeah, KD's shoes overall, I guess technology-wise, getting better. Some of the looks, not so much. My personal opinion, you know. The Trey 5.8s don't look bad either. I want to see those things in person. Hopefully at some point they will. They usually just pop up. Somebody actually sent me a message either on Twitter or Instagram saying that they came into their store before everything had shut down or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. So I guess you can find them at some place. But KD's, people probably not gonna like this. KD's and Freaks are on the same level to me. Zoom Freaks, Giannis's shoes, I put them on the same level. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Some people might love both of those shoes. or it might not. But I kind of put them on the same level as like like they're cool. Like I don't know.
So is Superfly SLB asking about? He's asking about budget sneakers. You talk about budget signatures or just regular budget sneakers in general?
If you're talking about the budget sneakers, then like what do you mean? Like
that's what I'm saying. Like budget. Like I
kind of like
I don't want to sound like pretentious, but I don't really know the budget sneakers. Like I don't know like Nike super budget line of sneakers. I don't know.
If you're talking about the signature lines, it's the KD Trey 5 8 or Trey 5 series, the Kyrie Fly Traps, the LeBron Witnesses, and it's the Witnesses and Ambassadors. So like those shoes. Yeah, KD's, Kyrie's, LeBron's, Kobe's Mamba Rages and Mamba Focuses. Those go in there too. Shoes that are like right at the $100 price point or right up under it.
I think the Witnesses like win automatically now, right? Like
that
has Zoom. That has Zoom Air in it. Like I you know.
And the thing is, like I would take the Witness 4 over the other ones, the Kyrie Fly Traps, because it has more of a structure of a regular silhouette. Like it has the same technology, same thing like let's see, because Kyrie Fly Traps have Zoom Air like a lot of signature lines do too. That's what I always promote. But when I try on the Witness 4s and when I try on the Kyrie Fly Trap 3s, there's a big difference in the heel cup.
Oh, okay.
That right there is kind of the deal breaker. The Kyrie
is it more rigid? Is it more rigid on the LeBron?
Like a plastic plate in there, you can almost feel on the Kyrie Fly Trap 3s. Like the more you put it on, it feels like weird around your Achilles. And I had Achilles issues, so I feel everything back there. But the Witness 4s fit on like a regular signature shoe. It could be on the shelf for everything else. You could charge $130 for that shoe. You know what I'm saying? So the Witness 4s might go first. Then maybe the Kyrie's Fly Traps, but I would go maybe the Fly Trap 2, even though I like the Fly Trap 3 a little more, the look of it. But the Fly Trap 2, and I haven't really tried any ambassadors. I'm trying to think if I've seen an ambassador from LeBron in person. I don't think so. So I don't know how to really judge that shoe. But yeah, the Witness 4 probably takes the cake for the budget sneakers.
Dude, Nike.com had the Fly Traps. I think it's the second one. They had them for like $47 last week. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah, and those
and in my opinion, if you're looking for the budget sneakers, I'm like, I think it depends on what you can get it for. Because a lot of them do go on sale more than the signatures. So I'm like, if you see the Kyrie at 47 and the Witness at 100, they're no longer even close in the same price point. So you know what I'm saying? So then I'm gonna lean towards those, especially if that works for my budget.
Right, definitely.
But the Witness is for 100. And how many times have we seen some of the Kyries for 100? Like even online right now, like I'd rather jump on the Kyrie 6.
Yeah.
Try to find a deal on those.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So
all about the budget.
You're getting premium technology. You're getting the Zoom Turbo. You're getting the good rigid sneaker. That's good for hooping. It's good for it's good for leisure. Like you're getting the best of both worlds for if you can find it for $100.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because like you own a pair of the Zoom Freak ones. Now there was confusion on it, and I'm forgetful. So like it does have Zoom Air, it does not. Because there was rumors that it did not, and there was rumors that it did. Like later on.
It does. I was initially I had these for a while, and I was under the impression there was nothing. I literally was under the impression there was nothing.
That's what I heard too.
But there is in the back, not in the forefront, in the back.
Back, I see.
That you could see. Yeah, and it's double stacked.
Oh, okay.
But like, who's on your heel that much? Like, maybe that's why it's for a big guy, because maybe they're on the heels a lot more when you're going for rebounds and stuff. Maybe,
That makes sense then. That makes sense. Okay. Fly Traps got no cushion. Yeah, the cushion's not really there on the heel, around the sock and the ankle and stuff like that. The cushion's it's not really a high cushion shoe. I think where you get the most benefit with the Fly Traps, from what I feel from when I tried, was compared to the other Kyries, the freedom in the front part of the shoe by your toe. It's not like snug like that. The mesh is real flexible, so you have more movement in the shoe. And it's a light shoe. It's like a little lighter than the 6. Like the Flytrap 3 is a little bit lighter than the 6. Maybe I'll do a weight well, not anytime soon, but a weight comparison to see how much they weigh different. But that's like a relief you get with a Kyrie Flytrap. It's a lot. It's snug with the strapping and the lacing, but the shoe itself has a lot more breathable or a lot more room with it. So that's one good thing I would say about the Flytrap as opposed to the 6. As far as to combat the cushioning issue, because there's not much cushioning around that ankle Achilles area, and that's what I was feeling a lot. And it kind of messed with the fit, like the feel when you put it on. But as I walked around in it, I guess I got kind of used to it, so it didn't bother. But it's kind of like for me in the back of my brain and how I'm always on my Achilles, like I kept thinking about that. So I was like, these might not be the best for me. To hoop in, you know what I'm saying? It depends on what your ankle structure's like, I would say, with that type of shoe. But the Witness 4 is definitely probably take the cake with all of those signature shoes, you know, unless somebody else has a signature shoe that I missed. I mean, will we say Jordan has? Well, I haven't tried any of the Mamba Focuses and Rages. I've heard they have good grip, but I haven't really tried them on. I haven't been able to find a pair in my size. Can I think of one? I did. I can't.
The Mamba Focus and all those are garbage, bro.
Right.
They're just Lunalon. There's no technology underneath. It's hard as hell. I had a buddy. He's like, man, I've been looking for some Kobe's forever, and then I found some of those Rages, and like I couldn't wear them. He's like, I bought them and I couldn't wear them. They're so whatever.
Maybe because it's the budget model. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
no tech. No tech behind it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like, you know, if you have a choice of the platform you're playing on, those budget sneakers kind of fare well or work well on outdoor courts. I think the LeBron Witness 4 might be a little different, but it also has thicker traction on the outsole.
Yep, you're right. The budget ones do tend to have a thicker traction that'll last longer. You're absolutely right.
So if you're somebody who plays on both and you want to keep your shoes, those are shoes you would go for to have a lot, you know, to save your other shoes from playing outdoors and get some budget sneakers. They're cheaper and they last long. They're real durable for that type of stuff. That's what it feels like. That's why you don't see too many people wearing the budget sneakers. But one thing I do like is LeBron does. He wears his Witnesses or he wears his every now and then, you know what I'm saying? Just to make people think, oh yeah, you know, I mean, you know, give people that thought, like, yeah, maybe consider that shoe for hooping on in the court, you know, on the court, you know what I'm saying? So
you know, LeBron's a master of marketing, bro. Like that man, he has it down to a science.
Right. That's true. I think I've only seen Kyrie wear some Flytraps in like a media day. I think that's what I've seen. I don't think I've seen him ever wear them on a court, but you know, that's definitely dope that they decided to go ahead and do that. I mean, it was only smart for them to do that. It gives them another shoe to come up with. Plus, they can get somebody on every price point, whether you can get a signature line from the person or a budget sneaker. Also, to add on to that, you know, with Jordan, one thing that I see these newer guys like LeBron and Kyrie, KD, or Nike doing with their athletes is they're making those off brands or those budgets appealing more than Team Jordans have been or whatever the other Jordans are, because there's a lot of Jordans that are out that are not the 1 through 15 or whatever that sit there and are like, what are they doing? Like, why do they think about that? Like, what are they doing? They're using all this good material on these ugly models or styles. Like, why don't they say that for the other shit? You know what I mean? Other Nike athletes and shoes, they've been giving you a little heat with a KD Trey 5.8 or a Witness 4 or a Flytrap. Like, you know, it's something you can kind of almost go to the store to look for, as opposed to just like it being there and it being the last resort because you don't have enough to get this shoe, so you got to get something. You get this, you know, you're not really feeling like you're losing out. So I like how they go in that direction with the shoe. You know what I mean? Because it could definitely be one or done, like this or that, good or whatever. You know, but I'm definitely the guy that did that. You know what I mean?
Nike Head is pretty much saying the same thing that I said earlier, where the PGs and the Zoom Freaks are so low in price, they're considered a budget model. Like that's
right.
And I did a comparison. So Nike Head, after you're done watching this stream, go ahead, check out my channel. I did a comparison of all the budget ones because
you did.
You know, I think the budget ones are for the money. You like the LeBrons, they're not that much better. Like it's for different players, to be honest, too, because it's so much. It's just for a bigger dude, because you know what I'm saying, like the cushioning and everything's different, but yeah, I think the budget models, like they're like for the money, like you're getting a lot of technology, you're getting a lot of stuff,
That's a great budget shoe for me is the Air Force Max lows. Weren't those like the ADs almost, the Anthony Davises, the Air Max, the Air Force Max?
I think so. I don't know. Balling on a budget loves those. Like Balling on a budget loves those sneakers. Really? He's always talking about those. Yeah.
Yeah, those are not bad, and they got some nice colorways of those too. One and done. Thanks for that comment. I appreciate that.
And you can find hella good deals on those at the outlets if you have time or there's an outlet near you.
The black and multicolored Air Force Max, those are dope, Dizzy. I like those. Those are dope. I love the outlet slot too, but those are nice. Some of the Air Force Max colorways was really nice, and those is one of them for sure.
Your boy Nike head apparently not a huge Clipper fan, because he's saying he stays away from the PGs.
Oh shit! Hey man, to each his own, man. The PG4 is an iffy shoe for me, but I see some colorways that really make me like it, and then I haven't seen too many that I don't like that make me like. Or the black and white one is so basic, it looks like they kind of cheated us on that. That's what, when I saw that first, that's what kind of set my tone for the shoe. And that's important. What they show you kind of sets the tone for the whole shoe. I think that's why they always do that first shoe is usually like a banger collab to set the tone for the shoe.
Yeah, it's usually a limited,
Yeah, I saw that black and white one. I was like, what is this, the new one? Like, no, y'all got to come with something else. And then they came out with the Gatorade. It's like, okay. Then they came out with another Gatorade, then the player exclusive one. So, yeah, they definitely kind of hold a better stance for me. But it's funny you said that about him being a Clipper, though. That's funny. I'm looking forward to the NASA colorway of that shoe.
And I'm a huge Laker fan too, but the PG4s are comfortable as hell, man. They're the most comfortable basketball sneakers I got. They look by far, not even close, by far.
Okay. And you were able to go true to size on that, right?
Oh hell no! Those I had to go.
Oh, you had to go up.
Yeah, those are one of the tightest shoes I have. Like they're the tightest shoes that I got. Yeah,
always a narrow, man.
Yeah, DZ. Yeah, I do have the Gatorade, the original, the first colorway.
Yeah, that colorway's fire, bro.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. I like it.
And
I know not everybody's a fan, but it is what it is,
Let's see, like the head says what? They show all day Kobe's and bronze only. Okay, all right, I can dig that. I don't know if you said it, but Nike Head, are you from California too, or are you from somewhere else? Dizzy said Buffalo Braves. Yes, indeed. That's what their Clippers is. Oh, okay. So, a sidebar. I had a conversation with my girl's pops a while ago, and
You talking about the chips?
Huh?
You talking about the championships? The one that Doc was talking about? Oh, never mind.
No. He was just because I forgot what happened, but I'm a person, I don't mind doing this. I'll wear Laker and Clipper shit all day. I don't mind. Like, I'm in LA, I'm representing LA teams. You know what I'm saying? Some people will be like, you gotta choose a side. Like I've had people say, like, is it Lakers or Clippers, man? What is it? I've had that before. But I'm at the house chilling, and I think this particular day I had like my Clipper hat on. Or I had my Lakers sample shorts and my Clipper hat on. And he's like talking, I guess because he came up on a few pair of authentic Kobe jerseys, but like the older ones, like the Adidas ones, or whichever one with the older ones, right? Yeah. He came up on like 5 of them, so he wanted to show me, but like, yeah, I don't know, man. You like that other team that ain't really from here, so I don't really know if you like that. All right, what you talking about? He's like, that team you got on your hat. I'm like, Clippers. I'm like, they LA. He's like, no, they ain't LA. It's the Lakers. Clippers ain't from here. They moved from somewhere else. I'm like, you know what? But the Lakers moved from somewhere else too. They used to be the Minneapolis Lakers. So technically, neither one of these teams are LA teams. Yeah. They one might have moved here before the other, but they both migrated from somewhere else. And then he was like, well, when Magic was hooping, there was no damn Clippers, which I think at one point the Clippers didn't start. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, they started in the 70s. Yeah. Early 80s or something. Yeah, whatever.
He got me there, but I'm like, nah, they both moved from somewhere else and came as a home. So we can represent both teams. I don't know if people agree with that in the chat, but let me know.
so that's when you ask them, hey, what is a Laker? What is a Laker?
Yeah, because they get it from the Great Lakes in Minnesota. That's where the Laker name came from. So like,
No,
that's what I'm saying. Oh my
I think
God,
the Lakers are apparently the huge boats or ships, like they're barges that go that float along in the lakes. Like that's what. But what does that have to do with Los Angeles? You know, what I'm saying?
Right. At least
I'm a Laker
haircut in LA.
Yeah, I'm a Laker fan, but let's just be objective. You know, like it is, you know. Yeah. No, but the reason I thought you were going towards was it Doc Rivers said a while back, you know, because I think the Clippers they ended up, or people were thinking that they ended up moving to Boston and they got some of the Celtic stuff. Okay. But what happened a while back was when they were leaving Buffalo, they actually they were leaving Buffalo and then they were going to move to Boston and Boston was going to move somewhere else or something. So they actually traded teams. Like the owner of Boston and owner of the what's called actually traded teams, which had never been done before. So they ended up trading franchises and then they came here directly. So I was like, no. Technically, you guys don't have championships.
Right. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I had to look it up. That was something I'd looked up. I'm not that much of a student of the game.
History's important with certain things, you know what I mean? Well, I mean with a lot of things, but yeah, stuff like that is important just to know a little bit about it. But yeah, I just thought that was funny because I'm like, well, you know, one of them teams, you know, is from here. They didn't birth here. They moved from somewhere else. So like, where would you go from that now? What do you say next to that? But then of course it goes to the rings, and that's when you get shut down because, you know, 15 and 16 to 0? Is that what it is? Lakers got 15 rings? Because I know Celtics have the most, right? 17.
Yeah, I think they have one more, so it's like 15 and 16 or something. Yeah. So, but yeah, no, it's 16 and 17.
16 and 17, right.
Yeah, because my jersey says a 16 in the back, and apparently that's the number of championships they have. So one of my subscribers told me because I didn't know what the hell was going on. But I thought it was from 2016. I thought.
Right.
But then my subscribers was yelling at me like, "Hey, you're an idiot, dude. That means the number of championships." I was like, my bad.
Yeah, people be on it. You miss one.
My bad. They were nice about it, but I just felt stupid. So apparently Nike had this saying he's okay with the Jordans. So he's good with the Jordans, even though he's not one of the Lakers. But yeah.
Oh, right. I hear you. Let me see what it say. I think it's just like yours. Oh, okay. Jordan. I mean, Jordans have been around forever, bro. I was talking about that. What was I talking about? I was saying something about somebody asked me, maybe it was a past chat but they asked me about LeBron's and Jordans as far as like shoes. If I had to choose LeBron's or Jordans, which would I choose? And I guess because they know I'm a LeBron fan, but I said Jordan because like there's at least 30 Jordans I like. I don't know if there's 30 LeBrons that I like. So that's that right there kind of sells it for me. Yeah, there's been a lot more Jordans, but yeah, that's the point. Like there's more. There's like at least 30 pair of Jordans I would actually want in my collection. I don't think there's enough LeBrons made that I want to equal even 30. You know what I'm saying? So
Jordan owns his own line, bro. He owns his own line. Like his own line generates billions of dollars per year, bro. Like
yeah.
How can anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like how can anybody fight that, you know? Like
so saying that off that point, that's a good point. So for you and everybody else in the chat, did Yeezy ever pass Jordan?
I don't think so.
Longevity, but like either in hype or money sold. Because Yeezy has been out a lot less, obviously, than Jordan. And when I'm saying Jordan, I'm thinking in my brain more of the main ones that he played with, not like the Team Jordans and 30, not like the newer generations, like we were talking about earlier. I'm talking about like the 1 through 15 or 1 through 14. Those compared with Yeezys in revenue, Jordan's probably still triumphed that by a lot, right? But I think almost different.
But I think you said like Yeezy gets a higher percentage or something too, or something like that. But
yeah, I've heard about that before.
But put it this way: when have you ever heard about someone getting stabbed over some Yeezys? Because that like in the '90s, bro, like fools were getting stabbed, bro.
Like, robbed and shot, right? You getting stabbed, robbed, and shot, and then
that was happening on the regular though. That's the crazy thing, bro. Like
if you were
people
afraid
were
to wear your shoes in certain areas because if you was at the wrong place, somebody would jack you for them. Like that, I've heard that happen plenty of times, right?
Obviously it's a different time, but motherfuckers were going to prison for Jordans, bro.
Right, but I'm about to say the equivalent to, I mean, not really, but the equivalent to getting robbed or shot for your Jordans is like getting hit over the head with a high price for your Yeezys. But people do. You take bullets when you take it. Like I've seen some people talk about they paid $700 for zebras and then zebras restocked. That's getting shot in the head right there, bro. I mean, definitely in your pocket. But it's definitely like getting stabbed. You know what I mean?
But look at those breads, dude. They released what 2 million, and they sell out as opposed to Yeezys where what do they make? What 10,000?
Right.
You know,
right. That's
and
true.
the breads, man, that motherfucker's been released what? How many times? What 6 times?
Yeah.
6 times? And they still selling out?
Mm-hmm.
Still selling out, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's nuts.
That's crazy. And we all know that Yeezy's taking the model from Jordan, so we're gonna see those released like 2 or 3 more times. Don't think we won't, y'all. We're gonna see the Zebras 350 V2 released again. It's gonna happen. I don't have any information. I'm trying to, I'm predicting, but I feel like they will because Yeezy's taking the model from Jordan, and that's why he's doing the 350 V2 like that with 50 million colorways because you got 50 million colorways of Jordan 1. So I would not be surprised if we get another stock of the Zebras, bro. and
then he knows to make the 380s. He's only had a couple colorways. He knows to start off super slow.
Right.
Yeezy basketball. He's been teasing that for the last year and a half. He's totally smart.
Did they finally release?
I don't think they have.
Right. I've seen some people have videos of them, but I don't know if they got them early. And then I don't know if they released and then changed the date. I don't know. I feel like they released and like they went like that. Like they went quickly and vanished because everybody bought them up. There wasn't that many made. If you guys know for sure in the chat, let me know. Or if you do know, because I think they did release, but so many things have been pushed around. And that shoe did get a couple dates like pushed around. So I don't know.
I think that's been I think that's one of the ones that kept getting pushed back.
Okay.
Those are the Quantums, right? Yeah.
Right.
Oh no, these are the Quantums are the. They released 2 different models of the Quantum.
Yeah, one
a lifestyle one and
I know something got released during All-Star Weekend, so I mean, I guess that isn't I guess that is a release. I was talking about more of one where you had to go to where you could go to the store and get them. They might be out though.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe doubled up on the Brady 11s. I agree. I mean, that's a great show,
man.
For sure.
I would have. I was just too broke to spend $5 on 2 of them. I got one.
Right. He said there, straight up pass for one. That I can do that. Dan Pratt, what's good? Welcome to the stream, bro. Somebody asked me that earlier. I didn't watch it. Did anybody in the chat watch it, or did you happen to catch it? Cool. The NBA players playing 2K tournament today.
I guess that's what it was. But remember, I texted you and I was like, "Wait, is that KD and he playing with the Clippers instead of playing with the Nets?"
Right. That's right.
I was like, "What?" I was like, "Why are you don't believe in your squad?"
That's weird too. Like,
why you don't believe in your squad, bro? Like, I was like, "What?"
You got a good team. Everybody's there healthy, so I don't know why he didn't do it unless they're playing. But no, even all the rosters are the same, and he's on there. Him and Kyrie are there. Like,
and the other dude, the dude he was playing. Oh, DZ wants to join.
Oh yeah.
The other dude was playing. He was using the Bucks. He was a Bucks. I didn't know his name, but he was a Bucks player, and he was using the Bucks. Like
smart. You got it.
I was like, damn, bro.
Play with yourself, no homo. You gotta play with your own player. You're in the game, fool. Like, you know what I mean? But maybe I don't know. When I met KD, and when I see he was playing 2K, and he played with himself then, so I was kind of surprised when he told me that that he was playing with another team.
How do you think LeBron would choose another team, bro?
Right. LeBron says he just sits and practices pick and rolls with AD all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all he does. And without further ado, we about to bring in a supporter. He was here in the other live stream showing us some of the heat. We're gonna bring him back in to show us some more and give him some time to chill out with us. We got Dizzy in the building. What's good?
What up?
Dizzy got 800 shoes to show us.
Right. Braves, baby.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, Buffalo Braves. Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
the Buffalo.
You see what I'm saying? Okay, I get it, bro. I
bro.
like that. I might have to suit that up in 2K. That's what
Yeah, right. That's all they got is the hat. That got me so tight. I could not get the jersey, the nothing.
Right.
Oh,
I thought that too. Because the Sharks dealt with a few shoes in the game. That's why I was trying to get them too, but they didn't have it for some reason.
I'm like feeling. Ooh, got me feeling like something else. All right, y'all ready? I got a couple.
Yeah, let's see what you want to show us, man. No pressure. Show whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? Explain why you like them, why you don't like them. You know what I mean? What you got there, cool?
Public Enemy shirt. That's fire.
Got to give it up to Public Enemy. Oh, are these the Public Enemy too?
Yeah, man. I got the Pumas. I had to.
Oh, okay. Comes with a dust bag and everything. You gotta like those type of packaging for your sneakers, man. It really helps take care of them, man. I like when shoes do that. Those are dope. I've never seen those before.
You see, get some.
What?
Those are some Clyde, some
yeah, Puma Clyde.
Yeah.
Those are dope. When did those come out?
Maybe like a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Yeah, that's a nice top. That's the red. Is that suede material?
Yeah. That's all suede. The whole shoe suede.
Right.
Whole shoe suede. Off-white mid. It's like an off-cream bone, maybe.
Yeah. I'm with those, bro.
The little logo on the back. Nice kind of art.
Let us know what you guys think about the shoes he's pulling out in the stream in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Those are nice. So far, so great. You got the shirt to go with it. Did that come out with it too?
Yeah, it was all on the Puma website.
Cool.
Oh, damn. I never checked the.
That's fine.
I always forget to check the Puma website.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got something. This for you, cool, right here.
Oh, that's the PG. That's the Gatorade.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Now check it. They had a sale, so I copped the shirt, the hoodie, all for 50. It was $50. The hoodie used to be like 65, 70 bucks. I got the shirt and the hoodie for 50.
Nice. That's dope.
That's fire.
And All-Star Weekend, I had to.
All-Star Weekend Gatorade. Okay.
I like that. Those stand out, man. Those are definitely eye catchers, bro.
Right. Then they got the zipper.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing. Have you rocked those yet?
Nah, I work so much I don't go nowhere.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Well,
do you see yourself rocking them zipped up or unzipped?
I don't know. That's kind of probably both.
Yeah,
either or however I'm feeling that day.
I love them opened up. That looks fire. I do that with my shoes all day. Mm-hmm.
And Bossco, think about how cold it is out there too, so they can't just wear whatever they want. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
True.
Now,
Your sneakers.
These I meant to bring out during my sleeper, but they was in the bottom of my wall.
Okay.
These was another sleeper for me.
I can tell these are classic because the box is like it's an older box. No.
It ain't that old. It's just it was under a couple things.
Oh, okay.
This was part of that on air pack with the Air Maxes. Remember these?
That color was fire,
Brooklyn. The Brooklyn
one. Those are really nice.
Gabrielle something, yeah.
Serrano or something like that, yeah.
Those are nice.
So you got all the colors. The colors are supposed to represent the people, right?
Okay.
The skin tones of all the people that live in New York City, I guess. I guess this is the latitude, longitude of the area.
Nice.
And they got that concrete look for the concrete jungle, you know, all that. Then she had something with the sole, the insole is like the earth or something like that. That's pretty cool.
Did you get those when they first came out, or did you just recently cop?
Nah, I had these since they first came out.
Oh, okay.
I think I wore them like twice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like the color blocking on that shoe, and I love the outsole. That right there is what was selling me on those. Those are fire, bro.
These right here, something
You
different.
that Xbox?
Nah, this that good PlayStation.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's the head when that one died. I got to use the regular.
Okay.
I on my toilet paper, you know.
Oh, he's ready.
Oh, okay.
Then I got. They're like, oh, hold on. Remember you was talking about that thing that people be adding to their controller?
No, you don't.
This what you was talking about?
No.
Right.
The one I saw was like more of a square device. It looked almost like the size of like the shape of this lighter, but a little longer.
Oh, you talking about the Cronus Max?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Cronus Max is cheat. They be cheating with that Cronus Max. They be like we have PC type movement and all that on that.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy. I don't like the Cronus Max player.
Get real in the field out here now in this gaming, bro. You don't know who you playing with on that other side. Call of Duty especially, they really be doing it. 2K2, but Call of Duty is what it was made for. So
right. See this right here? These is like a project that Nike came out with.
mm-hmm.
They had a couple pairs, but I think they didn't pick up like that. The
Right.
ISPA.
I think I know what that is. I'm not sure. If it is, I was talking about like that bottle.
Yeah. So I got these off sneakers and stuff for like $100.
Oh yeah. I've seen those a couple times at the outlet also, and I've seen Jacques Cousteau did a review on some like orange ones. That black colorway is nice though.
Yeah, the orange ones was hard, but I was digging the black better. I feel like Venom when I put these on or something.
Yeah, I can feel that. It got a lot of cushion in there too, and it don't like a little inch too on your height. It's like a
dude. Yeah. It's like a boot. It lifts a little. Yeah.
With the Air Max there, those are dope. Okay.
Yeah. I like that bottom. I like the
those
bottom.
were like 180, right, or 200. I can't remember.
They were something. I waited a little while and got them for 100.
Oh, okay.
Pricey, yeah.
All right, nice.
Oh, okay. You might like this. You might like. Remember that shirt you had on that the one that looked like the Tribe Called Quest album?
Uh-huh.
All right, so I had to grab these out the back for you. The Tribe Called Quest Vans.
Oh dang! I didn't know they made Vans.
Dope. That collection dope.
Yeah,
yeah, those was dope.
That like the lyric on the top on the laces.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
and the suede.
Yeah, all yellow suede.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Vans did a great job with that.
Dope.
Selection right there, bro.
I was missed out on all the non-Nike collabs, man. I missed out on every one of them.
Right. All the non-Nike collabs and all non-Nikes and Adidas.
These is another one of my sleepers that I wear these sometimes.
Okay.
What fearless is this?
It's like a drum roll.
It's a Jordan 1. Yeah, Jordan 1. React.
Right.
That joint shine. Shine.
Dude, like a 3M, right?
Yeah, the inside is black, kind of bland. The outside is 3M on the red.
I didn't know that 3M was there was like a little 3M on that Nike switch.
Right. Because a lot of people didn't buy them. You ain't see no reviews, nothing.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's true.
Nope. We saw them at the outlets in droves. They seem comfortable as hell though.
Actually, the crazy thing is they not comfortable at all.
Oh, really?
With the React and all of that, they not. Right. See this right here? This right here? Make it extremely tight. So I should have got them 11 and a half because it's like a
double tongue. What the hell?
It's like a double tongue.
That's crazy. It's like
and I think the React
Jordan tongue.
Like one tongue.
Right. Right.
Got that little exposed like the off-white on it.
Yeah, like an off-white and a Jordan tongue together. Like that.
And I think that's encased React too, so the React doesn't expand. It can't expand as much, so it's not as bouncy as some of the other React sneakers.
Right.
That's probably why. Them joints, they stiff. Them joints are stiff.
Stiff? Yeah, that's probably why. Just like the Jordan B-Flies or something, the first basketball sneaker that did have React in it, they said that was the exact same issue with that one.
And so with those, you go for half a size of those or a full size?
My last joint, bro. I went up. I didn't even go up. I bought my true size, and I should have went up.
Oh, okay.
Got this here.
Oh, hold up.
I don't even know what's in it.
Yeah, I got an unboxing. One-handed unboxing.
Hey, I'm nice. I work at a packing plant, so you know I do this. Let's see what we got in here. Nike. Ooh, this like crazy looking. Okay, Nike box. See what y'all looking at. Air Presto Mid acronym. A lot of people ain't seen these. These came out a while back. I've been looking at them for a while. I decided to go ahead and do it. It's a little tag. Boom. Something different for you.
Yes, indeed. Those are comfortable as hell, so I've been told. Prestos is a great shoe, man. It's always been a great shoe, and I'm actually trying to find me some Presto Reacts. Or no, not Presto Reacts, but Prestos, man. Those are fire.
This was a collab with some company, I guess, called Acronym.
Yeah, Acronym. Yeah. Yep. Those are nice.
Acronym did a few. I don't know what they do, but they did a few collabs. They did the Vapor Max. Like we've seen a few of those.
Right.
Yeah.
Those are dope, bro.
That's crazy. A little translucent, a little leather in there.
Uh-huh.
Kind of hot.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, no, they are. They are. All 3 colorways that came out and those were dope, bro.
That's
what made you pick that colorway?
What made me pick? I don't know. For some reason, I like that yellow, and I love this right here.
Right. Yeah. The other one's a little loud. Yep.
Yeah, the pink and the blue. I don't know if I could have rocked them. These, I'm rocking these. Definitely.
And what size are you?
I wear usually an 11, but I heard they run kind of tight, and they don't, and they fit weird. So these is a 12. So I bought them in a 12.
Oh, okay then. Okay. I like the fact that DZ got a little bit of everything. Like you know, some people only have Jordan, some people only have he got the PGs, he got some acronyms that I'd never heard of. Like he got all kinds of interesting stuff.
Yes,
I'm everywhere with it. I had grabbed these couple Funkos for Miss Keto. I told her I had some. I don't know if she's still in here.
Oh,
but I grabbed these for her real quick.
This. Fred Sanford. Good times.
I know about that.
What's happening? Yeah.
Got the Fred Sanford.
Jefferson. Got Jefferson.
George Jefferson. That's fire. There we go. Sanford and Son. Prince Hakeem. Really?
Oh, Prince Hakeem. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, when you think of garbage, think of Hakeem.
Target exclusive. Okay, I can think that.
Then I had to grab this because I see she had a couple of those in her joint, so I had to.
Okay.
My purple man up. I actually got 2 of him. I got the one where he was wearing that clouded suit, the suit with the clouds. I got that one. I don't know where it's at.
Okay. That's dope.
I just buy a bunch of
things, bro. Yes, a collection indeed. Oh, and got this. Oh, Jimmy, I like that. That's dope. It got like the iridescent color to it or something like that. Is that shine or just paint color? That's crazy.
And then I was thinking about copping one of these Brooklyn jerseys because I don't really. I'm in Buffalo. I don't know about no Brooklyn, but when I had these, I see the jerseys come out, and I'm like, look at this, look just like that, don't it?
Yep.
Oh,
the Air Force Max. Yep, that's
Air Force Max ones. Yep.
Those are dope. That's one of the better points of that shoe, and that would go perfect with that Brooklyn City jersey.
Crazy.
Day, all day. That's crazy. Yeah, those is fire, man. You showed a lot of heat, bro. Hey, I appreciate that.
I don't got nowhere. I don't show nowhere else. I don't go out the house all like that.
Right.
Quarantine. So all I do is go to work and come home.
Right. Being safe, being protected, man.
Wait. So who do you follow? Who do you follow in basketball in Buffalo?
Follow? I just watch basketball whenever I feel like it. I don't really have a team or nothing.
Oh, you don't have a team.
Looking all crooked. Oh, I got other guys.
Right. I can dig that, man. For real.
Yeah, I don't really have a team. You know, this is my team right here. We gone. They just sold us.
Right.
Sold us up forever. The crazy joint is it was in a newspaper. So the dude who owned the team, they put an article out asking what happened. He claims that the college team was taking up all of the time in the professional stadium. So the college team and them were beefing over some timing, the schedule. So he decided that they weren't going to make as much money because college basketball was so big.
Right.
That's what he said. So he sold the team. Whatever.
Yeah.
I guess he was wrong.
By you.
What's up?
What colleges are by you?
Well, at the time, the team he was talking about was called Canisius College.
Okay.
We got UB, where a couple football players.
Oh, right.
Once in a while, Buffalo State. A lot of the kids, in the city, they come to school. Buffalo State.
Okay.
We got UB, Buffalo State.
Right.
Bunch of those SUNY schools.
Right.
State of New York University. Whatever.
Okay. And the thing is too, like it's not too far. It's not like California how you can drive us an hour, 2 hours and be in some whole other town or state. So
yeah,
surrounding universities probably drew people from your area too.
Right.
I'm sure to those games. Yeah, that makes sense.
Like you go an hour one way here, you in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Right.
You go an hour something the other way, you in Toronto.
Yeah, see that I like that ability to be able to do. I mean, in California, we never really had that opportunity like that. You got to drive like at least 6 hours to get to another state, right? I mean, you can drive 6 hours and still be in the same state.
Yeah, and out there, there's so many colleges. Yeah, they probably poach all the talent from Buffalo. All the
definitely.
What's called Philadelphia is only what a few hours, and then what New York City and stuff.
I don't know. I've been to New York City's about 6.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
not that far.
Yeah, not that far. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I've been to Philly. I've been to Pittsburgh. I don't remember how long that. I've been there.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah,
That's dope. That's
Get
dope.
on up out of here, man. I'm getting a little tired. You know?
I feel you, man.
I want to in the morning. I just got off work.
I appreciate you coming through and spending some time here showing support and showing the heat, bro.
Yeah, thanks for sharing, dude. I always got heat.
No problem. I see y'all up here doing it big, so
trying to grind.
Copping and copying.
Right, all day. If you ever want to come back in, just let me know, man. We'll make it happen for sure, Dizzy.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Try them on.
Oh yeah, I gotta put them on now. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
They're actually a little big. I should have got 11. But hey, they fit.
That's good though. Yeah, as long as they do fit.
Hey, they feel good.
That's cool. They look good on feet though. Like I said, them Prestos is fire. Them acronyms, man.
So dope. All right, I'm out.
For sure, man. Have a good night, bro.
All right,
see you, Dizzy.
Yep. Yeah, man. Once again, I know, right? A little bit of everything. I think that's fine, bro.
And I feel like he's still only showing us like 20%.
Yeah, I feel that too. I feel that too. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Like my man,
Funkos too.
My man had extra room. He had like that extra room. He goes from one room to the other, depending on what shoe he's looking for. Like, dang, that's dope.
That's fire, bro.
Dope.
And then the Funko collection is dope too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seemed like he got a lot of them, and I like how they coming out with a lot of Funkos of everything. You can kind of find, you can almost find a Funko of whatever you like. So even if you're not a Funko collector, there might be a Funko of something you really like that you can have for yourself to have just that one Funko. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, they're geniuses, man. Geniuses.
Yes, indeed, bro. Yes, indeed. This is crazy. A lot of good people. The energy is always good. Key had her thing going on with the customs. You coming through always, having a great energy, also great information too. That's why I like doing it, like having you on. Shout out to everybody that's here in the stream. If you haven't already done so, hit the like button. You know what I mean? You guys got any particular topics you guys want to talk about, or a shoe or something you guys might have heard of, or do you got something you want to speak on? Cool? Anything in particular?
No, I just found some Jordan 5 camos on Mercari. Free shipping. I'm like, hey, it's free shipping, $56.
Wow, your size, huh?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I know I shouldn't, and the bottom is pretty icy, so I'm like, maybe I don't know. I know I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't be buying sneakers right now.
Right. I mean,
I know
that stuff. You can even take the chance of trying to like lowball it a little bit.
Mercari. That's what it seems like they want you to do. They want you to, because there's always that offer button. I'm new to Mercari. I've only been doing this for 3 days, and ever since I've been hooked. Because I've been comparing prices on eBay and on Mercari, and Mercari people seem to dump stuff a little bit quicker. But I also feel like I've seen a few that are fakes, and on eBay I can't see that they're fakes like that quick. On Mercari I've seen a few where I'm like, dude, this doesn't look right, bro. You don't have a fucking tag on the shoe, and you're gonna try to tell me it's authentic. And then I had another one where the box label looked wrong, like there were rounded edges. I'm like, Jordan don't round the edges; they make them nice and straight. So I'm like, I've noticed all kinds of stuff. I'm like, oh, okay.
It's good. It's good that you have the eye and to look for those things, because the average person not even the average person, somebody who really likes shoes might not be paying too much attention or realize and get hit over the head. It's funny because eBay has this stigma, but had a stigma. I think it's kind of grown away from it, but the stigma's still kind of there about like not trusting eBay. And as somebody who sells on eBay, not promoting for them, there's ways to like weed out that stuff. Seller ratings and seller feedback is a great way to kind of weed out people who might sell fakes. Now, there could be somebody out there who's getting the best fakes and just been getting away with it. That's a possibility too. But like, there's a lot more protocol with selling shoes on eBay. The window to return shoes is a little bit longer. The whole little process is just a little like you're a lot more protected there. Even if you get duped, your money's still protected with eBay. So like if you guys have ever been iffy on that, it's a platform you might want to consider, because just pay attention, do a little bit of your research on the seller, and then you can, buy with confidence there. I mean, that's the one thing I do like about eBay, is that you kind of have a little security, a lot more security than you would with other places. Even though other places, I believe they do have your back, but I just feel like eBay's process, from experience, is quicker when you need to have your back.
Did you hear that they're changing? I was watching Hustle Hacks. They're changing. They're making some big changes where they're trying to say, hey, no more PayPal, and you have to go through their paying system and stuff.
Didn't know that yet.
Yeah, I heard that news broke this past week.
Yeah,
last week.
That's good and bad. What do you think about that? What do you think?
I don't know much about it, but in that situation, people would be able to use credit cards and that type of stuff, and I think they're doing it that way, because PayPal, you can only use straight debit or bank account, that type of stuff, and going that other way, they'd actually be able to use credit cards and stuff like that. So as long as eBay continues to have your back, like as a seller and as a buyer, as long as they eat the cost in certain situations and stuff,
because I mean, I had that. I think the benefit of that is that it will cut out that one fee, which is that PayPal fee. You won't have a PayPal fee. There'll be one fee that's gone, so that's good. If they have your back the same way, that's good. I mean, if they have your back the same way they did before, that's good. I had an experience on eBay a while ago. I had sold some high-end shoes, and I sold them, and dude acted like he didn't get them, and then he said he got them late, and then when he got them, he said that the sole was ripped. Like my sandal, the example, he said the shoe came to him like this, like completely.
Oh yeah.
And the sole was ripped off. No way. So what I think happened is he got the shoe, realized he didn't want it, but he was stuck. So he damaged the shoe and then reported the damage, because I didn't send him no shoe in that condition at all. It was real good shape. I have pictures, and I'm getting to all of this to say that eBay had my back, because I sent it off to the dude. All my pictures was detailed and clean of all the parts that he showed was messed up. When I sent the pictures out and the pictures that were there, that wasn't the case at all. So like, they had my back on that. The dude sent the shoes back, and I still got paid for my shoes, and he got hit. So they ate the cost on that. So that was a good transaction, and hopefully they have people's back the same way, because I did my part, and I guess he did his, saying he got it damaged, but I have proof that mine was legit. But I think he still got his money back, and I got mine back for sure. But I'm like, somewhere was a troll job in there, but they still had everybody's back just to make everybody happy, because I wasn't wrong. The pictures I had was legit and good, and I sent it on the right time and all that stuff. But it's tricky. You will have some type of drama, but that was me as a seller. So it's kind of easy to control what you're giving your money to, as opposed to what you're letting go for money to come in. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a bad, untrusted place to buy.
And I feel like as long as you're educated about sneakers and you kind of know what to look for, and most of the top sellers or the better sellers list a lot of pictures anyway, so I think you can see which ones are fakes, which ones are not. Sometimes you're not going to know,
right?
But sometimes I feel like even StockX, you send stuff, they're not going to know, like with the highest of the high, the best ones. So that's kind of an inherent risk that you're going to take when you just buy anything used, or buy anything not from a retailer. So it is what it is,
Definitely, bro. Definitely. One thing I was thinking about yesterday from I've been thinking about since our last conversation was about the place we talked about at Slauson. And the point you brung up that I registered when you said it, but as I'm thinking about it more, he was like, that shoe came out in 06 or whatever. Damn, they got that. I hope. I was just thinking like a kid in candy store, like, man, hopefully that's a gym place, because if that's real and having shoes from that much long ago dead stock, we can add some real heat to the collection, bro. That's not edible, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, I got excited, and I'm like, damn, did I get too excited?
And if I remember, like, there was barely anything there for over $100.
Right.
Like, almost everything was like 80, 85, 99. Like,
oh man, there was some stuff there, bro. Do they not know what that?
We'll definitely have to check it out. There's like 3 levels in pricing. Example,
What do you mean in reference to what? Oh, one and done. Are you talking about like pricing on eBay or pricing where? Have you seen the Air Max, the Air Max Tokyo Olympics? I think I did. Let me see. It's here. Isn't it like
the Vapor Max Tokyo?
Yeah.
On Mercari?
Oh, on Mercari? Oh, it's on Mercari, you said? I didn't know.
No, that's what he's saying. He said the 3 levels of pricing. He's talking about Mercari.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. I still haven't bought anything from Mercari. I've been talking about it for the last couple of days, but I still haven't pulled the trigger on anything quite yet.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Do research on that. Make sure you're happy with what's going on there, man. Those are all good websites, Poshmark. Well, I don't know. They're all good for what they do. You know what I'm saying? Mercari is interesting, though. Definitely is. And I've had more people send me links from Mercari stuff than Poshmark for sure.
Oh, the Poshmark and the Poshmark and the what is it called? What is the other? There's a Poshmark and then there's Let Go. I feel like the search is not as refined. Like on this one, I can put Jordan, I can put the size, and I can put I don't think they have that on Poshmark. That's why I like looking on Mercari.
Right.
And I noticed what a lot of people do because I see a lot of stuff going quick is people will just check every day and they'll look at the newest. They'll just look at all the newest items to see what came in. And I see people. Some people are really desperate, so they'll let go like some Jordan 3s. Oh no, I saw some winterized 4s, and it barely had a crease on it. I've worn mine 4 times maybe, and I see a slight crease, and it was similar. He was letting it go for $100 for some winterized 4s, bro. And I'm like, dude, so the deals are just insane, bro. So I'm like, I might have to try to come up on a couple things.
Yeah, nah, for real, bro, for real. There was this thing that I had came up on. I don't think I made any content on it on Bobby Thrift, but I'm trying to get rid of this jacket. There's this Levi. I never knew Levi's made and crafted denim jackets that go for $800. I didn't even know.
Oh, really?
Arsenal, yeah. My friend found one for $39 at Marshall's out in Culver City.
Oh, okay.
And they don't really know how to go about posting it, but I told them to grab it because of that. That's the case. But it's interesting how that's something that hopefully can be moved, and that will add to a lot of things going on right now, man. Because it's 2 of them that got scooped up. But it's amazing, those price deductions. That was from a retailer, so I know people in this times are going to be selling their stuff for dirt cheap. Even the example of the shoe you just said, $100 or whatever for that winter. Yeah. The discounts that's going to be going on right now is going to be crazy, bro.
And I feel like it's going to get steeper and steeper. So that's why I was like, I might buy 1 or 2 right now, but I'm not going to buy a whole lot. Of course, I don't even have that much money for a whole lot, so I couldn't even buy that much anyway.
Right now.
But yeah, what Nike had you mentioned the Korean Nike jerseys? Are you talking about the soccer jersey or I don't know? What are you talking about? And then DZ was looking for some Swiper Air Max. What are Swiper Air Max?
Oh yeah, the Swiper Air Max, the De'Aaron Foxes.
Okay.
Yeah, those were pretty dope shoes too.
Yeah, $250. Dang. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. The mismatched color ones, right?
Yeah, I did a review on those.
Yeah, $150. That's kind of steep. Steep.
For what, the Air Max ones? That's what it was.
That's he's saying $150. He's saying they wanted $150 for it.
For what?
For the Swiper Air Maxes on Poshmark.
Who wanted that on Poshmark?
Yeah, that's what someone wanted. And DZ was looking into those, but that's what someone wanted. And
okay. They got them on Stadium Goods for $99.
Size 12 though? No, that's
that's
like a size 24. Like you know how that works. They'll pull it out with shit like
hard, that. Bro. I didn't know the resale was gonna go up on these like that.
Yeah, they're a couple hundred, but But what they cost originally? They cost 140. So
yeah,
140. If they're only at 200, like what are they making? What, $15 after the fees? Like that's kind of.
Let's see. What size are you looking for, Dizzy? Well, they got the size bar right here.
11.5.
I thought I had this shit up.
So, yeah. And then
crazy. Yeah, they came out at 140, right? So they only going up $10 more, I think. $10, $20 more. Size 11, they got them for 172 on stock.
Dude, on StockX though, look at the sales history, man. There was one that went 2 weeks ago for 130. So with stuff like that, I just put in a bid. I'll put in a low ass bid, like the lowest one I saw was 130 in the last 30 days. I'll put in a bid for $130, and usually I'll hit. Usually it might take a couple weeks, but I just do that. I always put in bids.
Yeah, I would feel like the bids would be the best way to go. Shit.
And there's only 3 people. That means only 3 people are above you at 130. So like I do that all the time if I try to bid for something.
That's crazy.
Oh, okay. He said he wore them once. Yeah, no, you could get that for cheaper, bro. And then Nike had talked about, okay, so it is a what's called jersey. I haven't really bought any soccer jerseys. I don't know. Maybe I should represent the motherland, but I don't really watch soccer or play soccer. So
yeah, and there was supposed to be a big tournament that was going on that was supposed to be going on right now, right?
Is it? I don't know, but the U.S. not making it into the World Cup last one, that shit pissed me off, bro. I'm like, really?
7 would have welcome to the stream.
God dang it. Yeah, DZ, if you want those, just put a bid on StockX and just put that shit low, dude. Put it for like $120, $130. At least someone will legit check it, and you get 30 days to send it back or something as long as you haven't worn them. Should be good.
All right.
Oh, the Air Max 2 Light Atmos. Dan, those have been at the outlets, so check the outlets as soon as you get a chance.
The Atmos for sure.
So,
and a few sizes I've seen those.
Yeah. Oh, Zevin joined, and so did I don't think we said what's up to Daniel Huertas here. So
what did it do, Daniel?
And then Zevin joined as well. So what's up, Zevin?
What it do? Daniel, man, how you been, bro?
Yeah, DZ, they do get you with them extra fees on StockX, man. Them motherfuckers be taxing because you got to pay for shipping and they charge tax, which is kind of annoying. I'm like, really? Like, what the hell? Like, if I buy from someone in Nebraska, I'm gonna have to pay tax to California. F you guys, California, you guys suck.
That's crazy.
California.
I got sent you a DM, Daniel. Jordan 12 International Japan. That's a dope shoe. Jordan 12 International Japan. That's definitely a dope shoe. Yeah, I mean, look around. You might be able to still catch them somewhere for not too much. You know what I mean? Look around. Many a place. There's 4 places I would recommend. So StockX, go eBay, first 3. And then you can try Macari or you can try. One of those stores.
Yeah, I don't think GOAT taxes. I don't think I've bought anything on GOAT. I like buying stuff on StockX because I could put in that bid and just leave it and not worry about it. Like GOAT, I feel like I have to constantly check to see what the price is at, and then you know what I'm saying. So that's why I have it. That's why you should go with StockX.
Okay.
But I've bought stuff from StockX and got fucked up boxes. That pisses me off. Like that makes me mad because I'm like, dude, I just paid $300 for a fucking pair of shoes and you guys send me a box that's fucked up. Like, no, fuck that. So that kind of pissed me off.
I don't like that at all. I don't like that from I wouldn't like that from a place like that or from actual Foot Locker because I hate that sometimes you go in there trying to buy it and the box is damaged and it's like, and it's not even if you want to like get it for resale. If you want to get it for yourself, you don't want your box destroyed. Like, what the hell is this? Like, you guys drop boxes on top of this one box or something? Like, what's up? And then you'd be like, can I go get another box? And they're like, oh, we're sorry, it's the last one. Like, damn, I just got stuck with this fucked up box, huh?
So GOAT does tax. Nike had said GOAT and eBay does tax, bastards. Hate all you. Hate Texas.
I know, right?
And then you guys wasted on stupid shit, like a bullet train in California. What the hell do we need a damn bullet train for, man?
That's gonna get. I don't know, man. That's gonna be.
That's gonna take me 4 hours to get San Francisco. Well, I could drive to San Francisco 4 hours anyways.
For real.
Out of here, bastards.
That's crazy.
DZ's all mad about the taxes, like we are, bastards.
Yeah, no, the taxes it makes the difference on that price, man.
Yep.
Difference on both ends if you're the buyer or the seller, because you got to take it in consideration. You know, you don't want to get hit with that, so you got to charge for it.
No, actually, the seller doesn't pay jack.
Oh, it's all okay. Oh, okay.
It's all on the buyer. Yeah.
That makes sense then.
No, I'm talking about the bullet train that they wasted a shit ton of money from Los Angeles to San Francisco.
Yeah,
that was supposed to take 2 hours and 45 minutes. That's what we voted in the propositions. The motherfuckers made it to like 4.5 hours. But the one to Vegas, that might be a deal changer right there.
It would be. It would be.
Like, oh man, I could get lit up. I could get lit up while I'm on
weekday during a weekday or something. Yeah,
that might be trouble.
I wonder how much would they charge for something like that.
You know?
That's crazy.
I wondered that too, because a flight's what, like if you get a flight for sale, like a Southwest flight on sale, like you can get one for like 129, 169, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, is the train gonna be that much cheaper? You know what I'm saying? Like, flight to Vegas is only 60 or 90 minutes something. It's quick as hell.
Not long at all, man. That's crazy, bro. That's interesting. How it would be, how much of a game changer it would be. People, how much turnaround trips to Vegas would happen. You know, how much would that really go up? It would definitely be different, though. You know what I mean? We're about to have one more person coming here in just a short. We're gonna slide Daniel in here.
Is Daniel joining?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, good. What's up?
Gonna show some of his heat too. I want you guys to see what's going on here.
Oh,
like he got Kyrie's, the Kobe.
75 Kyrie's.
What? Somebody said that in the chat.
No. I said he probably got like 75 Kyrie's.
I know, right? Big up. You know what I mean? That's crazy, bro. It's crazy that Kyrie had that many pair of shoes made, and he's only been hooping or having shoes for not that many years. Like,
a huge Kyrie fan.
Yeah, he's definitely well, I'm like, does he have more shoes than he's been in his career, like years in his career? Like, is it add up? I think it does. Like, what, 6 silhouettes, and he's played like, okay, I gotta look it up. How many years Kyrie been in the league? 10, 11 years?
Oh, he's been in the league for more than 7 years.
Yeah, definitely more. I think he's been. I think he got his first shoe his 3rd season.
Oh, okay.
I think so. I think he's been in the league for like 10 years.
And that's pretty quick. Wow, that's actually pretty quick for.
Been flying, boy. Yeah, yeah. When LeBron got back there, he was just a little pup. He was still a young pup. Now he's like passing. Well, I mean, he got.
He got it in his 4th year. He had 3 years before.
Oh, his 14. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but 22, he had a signature sneaker when he's 22. Man, that's dope.
Yep.
That is dope.
I like that's a lot of shoes, bro. Because all his shoes had a lot of colorways. So I'm just like, he's definitely. I'm trying to see the word or how I'm trying to put it as far as how long he's had a shoe, the amount of shoes he has. Like, I think that says a lot. It's a lot more than. How am I trying to break that down? I don't know why I'm drawing a blank right now, but I feel like his shoe is not ahead of his time, but it is ahead of his time. But
Eric, yeah, we did talk about the KDs.
Oh yeah,
we gave both of our thoughts on the new KDs. The technology seems to be awesome, but the look, we're not too big of a fan on the look.
What happens with that, man? That they come with like some crazy galaxy colorway. The Planet Other Hoops colorway, I do like it. It's not like, oh my god, I gotta have it, but it is dope. I definitely would like to get it in hand and do a review on it because I like the colorway and I like the paint splatter kind of thing on it. It looks dope, but yeah, it's not like
the material on the top seems interesting because it's like it looks like a some sort of synthetic mesh material, but it looks like. It looks like a more refined version of the last
last
material that was on his older shoe.
Very true.
but I can't really tell, and I don't know, like I don't know. They
yeah, it's not too crazy, man. What? Oh. Yeah, how many people out there are looking forward to the Jordan doc?
Which one? The documentary. Oh yeah. Everybody's been talking about how they pulled that forward.
Yeah, put it up for the time being. That's pretty dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I had one buddy who was like, "Man, I'm so tired of Jordan." I was like, "Who's tired of Jordan?
Yeah, I don't.
What's wrong with you? Like, the hell's wrong with you, man?"
Not tired of that guy.
I thought nobody gets tired of Jordan. Like, you know,
bro. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He does a lot for the culture in so many ways. I'm hoping to actually.
He changed everything, dude. Like, he gave back. I feel like he helped the basketball players get so much more power than just being a part of a team. Like he the branding and everything. Like, he gave the players so much power. Like every player should be indebted to him, because without him, like, you know, they'd just be, you know, they'd be making, you know, $2 million, like $2 million a year on sneakers, as opposed to $30 million. You know, like, you
can't say nothing about.
He opened it up for everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel. You can't say nothing about the creme de la creme. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he showed players, hey, you know, you don't have to be stuck as just a basketball player. You can own a team afterward. You can do all this other stuff. You know, like, I don't know.
Exactly. I'm curious to see how they're gonna tell the story of the flu game. You know what I mean? There's so many stories out there. It's a dope story, like, from what it's presented to us. And that's what I like. I mean, playing through a sickness or something, you know what I mean, or whatever it was, to go through and ball out like that, feeling a certain way, regardless of how you got to feel in that certain way, it's something different. You know what I'm saying? It's something different.
So I'm wondering if it's just going to cover his career, or if it's going to cover his post-career, like his executive, like how he's been as an executive and an owner and all that. I'm curious on that, if it covers that stuff as well.
If anybody has any insight on that they've heard more, let us know in the chat. Because I thought I heard I got a wimp, or I heard something saying somewhere about it's about that year of the flu game, like that season.
Oh, is that right? I thought it was his whole career.
I could be wrong, but I think that's what it's about. I think it's about like that season. They won the ring, flu game, how he ended it. Boom. I think it's about that season. I think
that would be crazy to see, like not each game, but like behind the scenes stuff about like what happened, like you know, him punching motherfuckers in the face.
That was so. Yeah, that would be dope if that was showed too. Absolutely.
You know,
now that's crazy, and it's like, you know, I'm curious to see how it's gonna all add up. That's gonna be something else to see. It's a good time to play it, especially now. You got time to watch it. You know what I mean?
Nike head. I'm a little bit older, and but I didn't really watch basketball when I was a kid, so I did watch Jordan, but I didn't appreciate everything that was going on and stuff. So as a sneakerhead, I've learned more about Jordan than when I was younger, bro. Like learning about sneakers, I've learned a hell of a lot more about Jordan. Which tells you plenty. Which tells you freaking plenty, bro. Like, you know, each sneaker, I'm like, hey, he wore this during the flu game. He wore the last shot, bam, the Jordan 12. Like, he wore this. Like, I've learned so much about his career. Like, I didn't know he averaged 28 points a game his rookie year. That's freaking insane. That's insane, bro. You know.
One of the, you know, Jordan has a lot of great feats in his career, a lot of things that you could say. But one thing that stands out to me that I like is MVP and Defensive Player of the Year.
Oh yeah,
like leading the league in scoring and locking your ass, like being the best scorer and locking the best person to lock your ass up on defense. Like that means I'm the best. Like creme de la, I'm the best. I'll lock you down. I'll score on anyone. Like to me, that's different because, you know, a lot of players are dominant one way, dominant the other way. You know, it's not too much that can be the best in the time at both. You know what I mean? And some people might accredit that to I don't know. People have, you know, there's a lot of things you could say. The time it was, which is one thing I hear a lot of people say, that there wasn't a lot of legends going on or a lot of talent when he was playing, which is false. Like I don't agree with that at all. There's a lot of legends, Hall of Fame, who came from his era. You know, he just happened to dominate them and make them kind of not seem relevant because they didn't do anything as far as the ring because he got them all. You know what I'm saying?
Go talk to Patrick Ewing and talk to what's called Barkley, who never got rings because Jordan and the Bulls got all of them.
On the line on the dream team, like Clyde didn't.
Oh,
Clyde didn't get one till he went to Houston. You know what I'm saying? When Jordan wasn't there. Clyde, on the dream team, okay, Isaiah got it, but he wasn't on that dream team. He wasn't on that first dream team, right? Isaiah Thomas wasn't on the first dream team.
No, he was. You remember he was blackballed? Remember?
Yeah, that's right. He was supposed to be there. Yep.
They had Bobby Hurley, fool. They had Bobby Hurley and Christian Laettner, bro. Bobby Hurley and Christian Laettner.
Yep. And Christian made the team. That's crazy, bro. That was crazy how they did that to Isaiah. You know, he wouldn't take no shit. They didn't fuck with him, so it's like it is what it is. But yeah, he's the reason why a lot of legends don't have rings, bro. Single-handedly, well, him and Pippen. You know, team effort, you know, whatever. But yeah, Jordan, man, best offensive force and best defensive force, hands down, got both awards. Like that's crazy to me. I think that's dope. That's not
dude. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, and then I didn't realize even in Washington, like I thought he was so washed up because I was old enough by then, but I just wasn't watching as much basketball. He still averaged over 20 points a game in Washington. I didn't know that.
He had a couple 40-point games that season.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was like, what the hell?
I was fortunate enough to catch his last game at Staples against Kobe when Kobe gave him 40 or 50.
Dang.
Jordan had like 25 and Kobe had like 40 or 50. It was 40 something. But yeah, that was the first and only time I got a chance to see Jordan play. But it was a pleasure to see. I mean, it was still MJ. He hit a couple fadeaways. It was an entertaining game, man. You know, it would have been nice to see him play in person from what he could do, you know, on the court. But I mean, watching it at home was really fun too. Shit, you got to see it up a little bit better than you might have when you went to the stadium because you might not have sex.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So that was interesting right there.
So 1-1, he said his first pair of Nike were the Nike Air Revolutions. I don't remember those. In 87?
87, Nike Air Revolution.
Now I need to take a look at those.
Nike Air Revolution. Nike Air.
All right. And then Nike Head saying he doesn't blame Jordan for blackballing Isaiah because the Pistons were smashing on Jordan.
Yeah, I mean, years. Jordan was years, hey, and he was the head. He was the head of it. He was the head of it, man. You know.
Okay.
Not bad. These look like the Flight 89s, just without the strap.
Yeah.
You know. Slight like a Tinker feel too, like a Tinker hat feel, something like this little part right here, kind of. But yeah, okay. I wonder if they still have those dropping in stores now.
They said the white and blue ones. He had the black, white, and blue.
Okay, nice.
Those were dope.
Yeah, not bad.
Those were dope. Yeah.
They could be comfortable.
I didn't really grow up wearing Nikes, man. I had some bootleg ass sneakers back then, man.
Right.
That's why I got all this crap here to make up for that shit.
Right. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, man. The grind is real. Let me say it.
Dude, but back then all the sneakers were heavy. Look at the up tempos and look at the up tempos were way after that, but look at the Flight 89s. Like I feel like back then, like every shoe was there was so much damn rubber. Damn rubber in them. Like they were all rubber and leather. They were all freaking bricks back then, dude.
Without no tech or whatever really much anymore.
Well, think about it. Even the Jordan 1s, before the Jordan 1s, they were playing in Converse. They were playing in Chucks.
Right.
They're playing in Chucks, and I think the Puma Clydes, like that's what they were playing in. It's like really like, you know, at least with the Jordans, they went to the air units, and they evolved a little bit. You know, when they added the Zoom Air, I feel like that was like crazy, and they started adding a carbon fiber plate, like that type of stuff. That just took it to the next level.
Yeah, Yeah, which is part of evolution, and which is why he gets a lot of credit for what he's doing, or being the first to do it. Like you said, there's a lot for that, man. It says a lot for that, bro.
Because if you look at the Grant Hills, these came out at the exact same time as the Jordan 11s.
Classic shoe right there. Yeah.
And this is dope, but it's just regular foam. That's it. No technology behind it. It's just regular foam. There's nothing. So like if you think about Nike and everybody else, there's a reason why they just dominated, just because
right.
They put in the work. They put in the work, and all the research and all the technology.
Yep, the designers. That's a very classic shoe right there. That shoe, that Grant Hill right there was different when it first came out, and it definitely stood out, bro. They did their thing with that with Feelers. I know we got a few. There's a few Fila be on here, and Fila
had that and the Stackhouse.
Yep,
those two were the dope sneakers.
That's ones
that Fila had.
Cool too, in my opinion. I like the Mashburns in some colorways, but the Stackhouse and
were the Mashburns a Fila too?
Yeah, the Mashburns were Fila too. Yep, because they had the Fila on the back panel, I believe.
Oh, really? I don't remember that. Oh, were those okay?
Yeah, Mashburns. They give me a vibe. They look like a Grant Hill.
The one with the
yeah.
The lines on the okay, yeah. You're right. These are pretty dope.
They had some colorways that really stood out. You know what I mean? It was crazy for Jamal Mashburn to get a shoe too, because like he was a baller, but like I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think of he was the equivalent. Who was Jamal Mashburn the equivalent of? Man,
he was legit for a few minutes.
He was.
He came out of Kentucky. Came out of Kentucky, and he was like a big name. He was a big fucking name coming out of college.
I still have a few of his college cards because it was a collector's item at one point. That's the thing when you get the cards of the college players and then they don't pan out. But I have this autographed Eddie Jones jersey that looks not Eddie Jones jersey, Eddie Jones Temple basketball card. Dope as shit. It's autographed. There were only like 200 of them autographed. I still have it, but it don't really have much going because it's Eddie Jones. You know what I'm saying? So Eddie Jones was a GOAT, like for what he did. He was one of the early generation two-way players, offense and defense. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Jones was a GOAT on the hooping squad. But
he came in with somebody, and there was real talk about who was the best, and I'm trying to remember who it was. Was it? No, Mashburn versus someone else, and I'm trying to remember who he was. Who came in? They both came in as rookies, and they both had
Mashburn or you talking about Mashburn or the other person I mentioned? I forgot who I just mentioned.
No, Jamal Mashburn. I'm trying to remember who it was because it was him, and I feel like it was one of the dudes from North Carolina. Like for some reason I don't remember.
And like I said, we got somebody else coming in. You can keep talking, cool, but I'm about to.
Go.
We're gonna bring Daniel in here, one of the longtime supporters. You guys might have seen him in a couple of my videos when I went to pick up a few Kyries on Hollywood and Highland. Great dude, great. He's out of here. I don't know what happened, but yeah, great dude, great supporter, great friend. When he comes back in, we're gonna bring him in. But yeah, Mashburn. Was it Kid? But no, because Kid was Grant Hill. Was it Grant Hill?
No. It was after, but I don't remember.
Glenn Robinson.
Was it Glenn?
I think it was Glenn Robinson.
Was it Glenn? I don't remember.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
I don't remember. I remember he was a big name too. I think. For those of you guys who don't know Daniel, yeah, he lives out of Fresno, and he drove all the way to Los Angeles to pick up the Kyrie sixes. So he's done that a couple times actually.
Oh yeah.
So he's a huge Kyrie fan. Huge Kyrie.
What it do, Daniel? What's good, bro? Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
I don't know if you guys can hear me well or not. Oh, there I am.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Chilling out, bro. How you doing? How's it going for you?
Hey, the audio's breaking up a little bit. I'm not too sure how well you can hear me, but can you hear me good?
Yeah. You sound a little low, but you can. Yeah, you talk where you're at. You're good. It goes in and out, but we can hear you more than we can.
Cool. It's good to be online with you guys, man. Finally.
Yes, indeed, bro. Long time no see.
I got a little display shelf right here. These shoes right here are just strictly just collector items.
Show us the show. This is the other thing, y'all. This guy has a lot of dope kicks. So I wanted him to show what he
got. Like a Kobe section. I've got of course, the most of the collection is attributed to Jordan.
Okay.
Like it all started like I was on like the tail end of Jordan's career. Like I can remember vividly like the flu game. Like that's why those shoes up there hold so much. Like that's when I realized like Jordan, that man was on another level, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The flu game, he was playing sick and he just came through in the clutch and took care of and I don't think a lot gets credited to how great of a team Utah was those last several years. That
they were great, bro. They were great.
I mean, you're talking about two Hall of Famers, John Stockton, Karl Malone. I mean, Jordan denied a lot of guys rings, man.
That's what we're saying. Bro. a
lot of guys rings. So let me just show this real quick since I'm on the subject of Jordan.
Oh yeah, all day. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's crazy because that Utah team, they went back to the finals, and that was hard to do back then. The West.
They had Russell too. That Brian Russell.
Yep.
All the memories of what MJ did accomplish that night.
Yes, indeed.
This is like the grail of all grails to me. I know a lot of people are big on the 11s and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But personally, like I just remember MJ balling in these, man, and so that's why these just have so much, like they resonate with me so much.
Absolutely,
Bossco, make him bigger. Do you too? Make him bigger so people can see.
All right.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get into my camera. I'm on a phone right now, so I can adjust it.
Oh no, you're good. No, you're good. Here you go. You're good. Just slide it over a little bit more to the other, to your right. Slide it a little bit more to your right. There you go. Yep.
But
yeah, those are clean, bro.
Like, this is right here for me. Like this is it right here, man. Like this is the granddad come off for me.
Absolutely. Okay. You know? I can dig that, man. Those are fire. That's a fire shoe right there. What year is that one from?
I respect the 11s and all that, but like this shoe right here, it's just for me. Like this is what MJ means to me right here. And this shoe,
right.
It does.
I mean, that's where 6 came from. That was number 6 right there with that shoe on. You know what I mean?
I feel like, hey, like you bury me in these right here. Like these are it right here.
Those are definitely fire, bro. What year are those from?
What's that?
What year did you get those?
These are the last retro, I believe, in 2016.
Okay, nice. Yes, those are dope, man. Yeah. Those are fire. Flu games, you can't go wrong with those.
Back in the day, but I kind of tore them up. You know what I mean? When you're younger, you just kind of go hard with kicks. You're happy, and then you keep them clean for a while, and then after a while,
we gotta get him back in here in a second.
He'll come back. Yeah. It looks like his internet connection was a little weak, but yeah, the flu game 12s, man.
Yeah, I'm so sad. I had to sell mine at one point. My girl still have hers. We both had them, but yeah, I had to get rid of mine. I'm gonna get those back one more time. I think the same year too. The same year. Those things is nice, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we good. Yes, sir.
All right, go back to him. I want to see.
Yeah. Sure, what the deal is? Whose connection? It's probably mine.
Oh yeah, that's all good. I mean, we're connected from far areas in the. You guys got some wind out there right now?
What's that?
You guys got a lot of wind out there right now. What's the weather like out by Fresno?
Yeah, I'm about 45 minutes southeast of Fresno.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, so I figured that's the biggest city near me. So I figured I just let everybody know like that's my little needle where my needle's at, like 45 minutes southeast of Fresno, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. And let's see what else, man. What else you want to show us the people?
Oh yeah, first you guys always associate me with Kyrie. I mean, I got a Kyrie jersey on right here, another USA one.
All day. That's the fire one too, bro. I need to get you one of those, bro.
Did you guys ever watch when he played in that FIBA tournament when he got MVP? Oh my God, I use that as my AVI on my Twitter page.
Right.
Like that, that man right there, man, he was ridiculous, bro.
He was
just balling. Yeah, I think here that world. It was a world tournament.
Right. Yep.
He balled out. I mean, Steph Curry was on that team. James Harden. That's one. I think Anthony Davis was there too.
AD was.
And you talking about elite, those are some elite ballers right there, man. And
definitely were.
Outshine.
Yeah, Kyrie is definitely showstopper, bro. Like, barring injury, he's definitely like. I mean, he's my favorite point guard to watch in the league. You know what I'm saying?
Hands down. One of the most entertaining guards ever.
Yeah.
I think it's just right here, Bossco. I'll show you a little bit of what I got because I don't know how much time you have, but
Yeah, whatever.
Oh
yeah, the deceptive reds, bro. Fire all day. Those right here are what started me with Kyrie, bro. Those right there.
This was the first shoe I purchased, the Kyrie line. Like I ball in these right here, so they're a little, but I have a dead stock pair that I keep.
Oh,
like,
nice,
on ice.
nice. Yes.
But these right here, like these, I ball in these right here, but these right here, man, this is what kind of started it off right here. This is the
same for me, bro. Yeah, those is fire, bro.
This is the first Kyrie I ever purchased right here.
Deceptive reds, bro. Those are clutch. I was glad to find those. I was definitely glad when I was hands of those.
And the shoe, since I'm on the subject of the ones that I think kind of gets overlooked and slept on too, is the All-Star one. This is the All-Star one right here.
Yep. That one is very slept on because people wasn't really onto the Kyries like that. But that one is a very classic colorway for those, bro. That also
he hasn't brought it out in New York because I think this whole, if I'm not mistaken, this year when they had the All-Star game, I want to say it was in New York somewhere.
Right. The
map on the inside of the, I don't know if you can see that well, but there's like a map of the subway.
Right. That's fire. That's fire.
Yeah, this is a really overlooked shoe right here, man.
No, it is. It definitely is. I don't know if it's the colorway, but the colorway is fire to me.
Trophies, right?
Huh?
I got these on, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's overlooked, man. This is clean right here too. So
they are. They are.
This are the ones, and then
that translucent outsole is fire on that shoe. I mean, the whole shoe is dope, but that translucent outsole really brings that shoe to another level to me.
I think that shoe is really slept on in the silhouette, man. That one. All right, I got one more too. Ones before we get away from the ones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring them all out tonight for you, Bossco.
Yeah. Well, that's all good. I see you got the Bruce Lees right there. I see you got them Bruce Lees back there too.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, for sure. I'll show you those right now too.
Yeah.
Are you on a time?
No. We good.
The ones I wanted to show you real quick.
Bruce Lees, man. I can't wait till the 6th Bruce Lees drop out.
This is another shoe right here of the ones before I take. This is the double nickels.
Yeah, bro. Those are hard to find, man.
I've been telling myself, hey, I'm gonna get out and ball in these, but I just can't do it yet, man. I have. These are dead stock. These are brand new on ice.
Oh no.
I will. But like this shoe right here, if any of your viewers go back and watch that, I think he put up 55, which hence the double nickel. There's like an upside down 2.
Yeah.
When he put up 55 in Portland, I mean, I think he shot the last the 3-point shot. I mean, it was weird, dude, because he was coming down and like the clock was ticking down. He was literally waiting. Everybody in the arena knew that man was gonna take the last shot, and I think Zoom was Nicholas Zoom. I think he was guarding him, and then he couldn't do nothing. He stepped back and just pulled that, and it was
his J is. I think Kyrie's jumper is underrated.
Yeah, trip it on this. It has a little in Kyrie we trust, like a
nickel. Those are
this shoe's a trip, man.
Those are crazy, bro.
That's the one. I think I'm good on the ones. I showed you a few of the ones, but
those are crazy. All of those are fire right there.
There's a few ways that I just totally slept on. I feel I don't get enough of. You know what I'm saying?
No, all day, bro. Them things is heat. All of those. I ain't seen no double nickels in I don't know how long, bro. You cannot find unless you go to like a fight club or something. You can't find those at no. I don't see them at. I haven't seen them at a Cool Kicks or Round 2. You got to go to certain places to find those, bro.
Yeah, I can barely hear you, Bossco. Can you hear me well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me show you some. You want me to keep going right here or what?
Whatever you want to do, bro. The floor is yours.
Okay, I'll show you.
I know you got stuff that I'm going to be intrigued to see, so I'm good. Whatever you want to show, my dude.
Yeah, the Kyrie 2s are. It's probably one of the most comfortable shoes I've worn in terms of like on-court performance and all that. And casual.
Okay.
Like the 2, it's so comfortable, man.
Right.
Let me start off here. Let me start off with the college colorway here real quick.
Okay.
He did a little Duke shoe colorway. This is it right here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, hey, this shoe's good. I'll be balling in this shoe. I haven't.
Oh man.
It's
wow.
The number 1, the number.
Yeah. Those are the best twos in my opinion. Those are the best twos in my opinion, man. Kyrie.
Yeah, they're hard, man. I remember,
Duke colorway.
A few days after they released, I missed out, and I was like, you know what? I gotta call my local House of Hoops,
right,
Fresno,
right.
And the dude was like, yeah, size 9 left. He's like, if you want it, like it's up to you. You can take a chance of coming out here. I was like, you know what? I'm there, bro. Like I just took off quick, and luckily they were still there on the shelf, man.
Yeah, those are bro. Those is crazy, dude. Damn. Big fan of those. Those are my favorite Kyrie 2s. Those are almost the only Kyrie 2 I like. That's the best one, bro.
Oh yeah, right. It's one of the like I said, one of the most comfortable shoes I've ever hooped in, or what. It's just a nice shoe, man. In fact,
I gotta try them on. I've never tried them on. I gotta check them out one day. I definitely got to, bro. I definitely got to. Them things is crazy. Okay, I like that, man.
I'm pretty close Kyrie in the line, I believe.
Really? So are they snug around the toe box area? No, huh?
Yeah, I think like if you usually like, because Kyrie's, I feel they kind of on the Nike line, they kind of run a little snug. So if you go up half a size, you'll be good.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, so, let me show you one more colorway on the 2. I mean, I got a few 2s too, but
whatever you want to do, bro. I'm juiced right now. I'm good. This guy got like the favorite colors of all the ones so far. The 2s and the Duke. That Duke one is like the one I want the most out of all the 2s. That Duke colorway. That's fire, bro. Go ahead.
I even contemplated selling it, but I was like, you know what? No, I can't do that, man, because I think they go for like the resale is like over 300. I think on those.
Yeah. Now there's a blue Duke also, right?
There's no way I'll give myself if I let go of those. Not even for $3. You know, I just can't do it.
Right. There's a blue colorway also, right? Or is it only the black one? Was there a blue colorway also, or just the black one?
That I know of, I think it was just the black.
Black one, okay.
At least that was general release.
That
was a black colorway. Right, I don't know if there was a blue or what.
I'm not sure.
Right.
I'm not sure. But the black one.
If you go to like Duke or something, I'm sure some of the ballers there probably have like a
probably so. Cool. Yeah. But that black one is just the one I wanted,
yeah, out of the general releases, I think like that one was the only one that was ever released to the public.
Right. Right. You're right, cool.
Let me show you the one here, which is kind of like this is the USA color.
Okay. And they're clean. See, you know, me and my white shoes, those are clean. You know?
Right. It's hard. Like you said, I know how you feel about wearing white kicks, and it really is hard to wear these without getting a stain on them or something, man.
Yeah, but those are crazy, bro. And that material seems like it's a little different. It's like a foamish type material, right? The upper.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's clean, man. It's a clean kick, you know what I mean?
That's fire, bro.
Yeah, you go out there and hoop, and you'll turn some heads with these on. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's clean.
Right. And that strap is the same strap they use for the Kyrie low. That's where they kind of got the
exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, for sure. And a lot of people don't feel the strap on shoes, but like I don't mind. Like they're I mean, they a functional use because they hold your foot down. You know?
Yep. No, the strap on those look good. The strap on those look good.
They don't bother me too much. And the last one I want to share with you in the 2s is the gold medal. The gold medal.
Oh yeah. And I see where they got the fly shop inspiration from more. So, because they have a fly shop the same exact colorway. Those are fire, bro. And it kind of also reminds me of a trophy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I thought immediately too. When I brought those trophies, I almost compared them to these instantly because they reminded me so much of them.
Easily, bro. Oh man.
They're clean too right here, man. I like these a lot.
Those are fire too. Best sneaker game in the league right now, bro.
Yeah. Oh no, hey, I tell you, man, I'm not gonna disappoint you or your viewers or cool. Man.
Oh yeah. Oh no. I already know. I already know. That's why I'm looking forward to making this happen, bro. I wanted to see.
Sure. One more. So I'm gonna transition over to the threes, and you know the threes. That's it for me. That's like that's the mother of the Kyrie shoes for me, man.
Right.
And
I can dig that.
I say that not only the way the silhouette looks, like the design, the overall look, like it's a simple shoe.
Right.
That's what kind of killed this to me. The simpleness of it, and then it's just it's a good shoe for me to ball in. Like I ball in that shoe a lot.
Right. It's comfortable. It is comfortable.
So if you were to take away like every Kyrie shoe that I own, I would just ask you that you leave this shoe right here.
Right.
And I'll show you right here. And here, so let me show you real quick. This is it right here, man. And I was surprised like how limited they were, like in my area. Like I could not get them. Like I saw footage of Kyrie like in a New York. I think he was at a New York Foot Locker somewhere back east, and they were just like they weren't giving them away, but they were selling them. He was signing autographs and stuff for people. I was like, damn, man.
Right.
I remember they live streamed it and everything. I was so hurt. Like I was like, damn, what I would do to get to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But these were surprisingly difficult for me to track down, man. I was able to get these for retail. These right here.
The Samurais.
Yes.
You found them for retail too. Okay. Those are fire, bro. And you got them in great condition, bro. Have you worn them?
Oh, yeah. These are my babies right here, man. They're taken care of.
Yeah, because they look new. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I like to wear a lot of USA, like red, white, and blue stuff. Because I'm not a Cavs fan, but I'm a big Cavs fan.
No, I feel you. I feel you, bro.
Like I follow Kyrie. You know what I mean? So
yes.
But like this right here, man. This shoe right here.
Yes. Those is clean. Hit that like button too.
Blade.
Yeah. That's fire. They put a lot of detail into the shoe.
Bro, this shoe right here is probably the best Kyrie shoe in my humble opinion, man.
Right. Woo, the Samurais is fire, bro. The Samurais are fire.
Yes, and then
move what it do.
What I have back here, which is the Bruce Lee's. This is almost like an extension of what those Samurais are.
Exactly.
Similar, like a blade style of the swoop. There's a blade style. You can't probably pick that up as well.
Yeah, those are fire, bro.
And of course,
he got him, bro.
Yeah. This shoe is up there too, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's a 3. This shoe right here is, and here's a tribute to the Mamba right here with the big skin.
Fire, dude.
This is gorgeous, man. It's gorgeous.
I couldn't believe I misjudged those shoes. I didn't think people would go after them like they did, but them things flew off the shelf so fast, man. Yeah.
Oh no, they did it right with these, man. They did it right with those. Those right here. These are probably my second favorite, only because just the tribute to the Mamba, man. That's right. It's huge because for me, like before it was Kyrie, like it was Kobe.
Yep.
So I went Jordan on the tail end, so I knew how much of a bad boy Jordan was, and then I saw Kobe come in and
his whole career.
He emulated everything they did, so I knew, like, Kobe was a guy in my generation. So
right.
And then he stopped playing. Like Kyrie, he took over that. He was that guy for me.
Yep.
I'm telling you, man, I wanted him to go so bad to the Lakers, like so bad.
Yeah.
I was like, dude,
I thought him and LeBron was about to be back up. I did too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
I wanted him and LeBron to be back up. I definitely did. Huh?
You guys know those. You've seen those. All of your viewers seen those.
Which ones?
The LA.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course.
I picked those up for you.
Yeah.
These are cool too. They're so unique. I love these right here.
That's what we went to go get. You and Cool.
You, Bossco, to show me where you go and stuff in LA, because I'm a couple hours away. But I mean, like something like this, I'm definitely there to go pick this up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, of course. No doubt, bro. All day.
This major. I feel like this was a major assist from you, man.
All day, man. We gotta help each other out, bro. All day. I'm glad I was able to help. You find a place to get those from, man. Because I'm surprised that they were released how they were released, and then surprised about the resale after them too. Pretty penny on those things right now.
Definitely
for a lot.
Oh yeah, but yeah, those are gonna stay right on the shelf right here.
They're not going nowhere. Yep, exactly. Right. I feel you on that, bro.
Another one of the threes that I want to show you that's kind of my favorite.
Okay.
I said all my favorite, right?
Right.
But, the BHMs, they're so simple of the threes. Such a simple.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the material on the upper. I like. Yeah. Yep.
It's just. Look how simple the shoe is, Bossco.
It is.
There's nothing complicated about the
and the outsole too. Those are dope.
You can wear it like every day, you know what I mean? And casual, you know what I'm saying? It's just you can wear this with anything, man. But yeah, that's one of my favorite.
Those are dope. You did good with those.
Yeah. I'm gonna transition over to the fours real quick. I'll only show you a few of those.
Okay, for sure. When you're done.
That might be the least of my favorite in the line.
Okay.
But I'm not downplaying it at all, though. I rock with the fours, obviously.
Right.
So since I'm gonna piggyback off of the BHM theme, and I'm gonna go with the BHM fours. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen these. I bought these too. These right here.
Oh yeah. I like the back panel and how the equality is engraved on the back panel. Those are fire.
Yeah, it's a unique shoe. Like I could wear this around town, and people are like, "Dang, where'd you get? What are those?" You know what I mean? They trip out.
Yeah, those are different. Definitely.
But yeah, this shoe's dope right here.
Yep.
Like,
thanks again, one and done. Those are fire.
Yeah, it's a clean kick, man. So yeah, I gotta show you the BHM one.
Yes, sir.
I have I didn't get a lot of the cereal pack, but the one I was glad I came up on was the Charms, the Lucky Charms. And I swapped out the laces on these. These ain't the original colors right here.
Oh, okay, right. I remember you talking about that. Right, okay. And it matches with I like that. Those are fire.
So and then you can see the marshmallow type thing.
Yeah, that's clean. That's clean.
How the swoosh is like rainbowed out, you know.
Best one out the pack, in my opinion, man. Best one out the pack, bro. The Lucky Charms. Those are the best cereal.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I think I even saw like some of them sitting still, like some of the I think they made like a Kicks one.
Yeah, Kicks cinnamon toast.
The other ones right now, they're just not right now, but I thought these right here were by far probably the best looking ones in my opinion.
They were hands down. Hands down, bro. Hands down.
Yeah, they scream at you, bro. They pop. You know what I'm saying? And what else do I got here with the fours? I do have the Uncle Drews. I got them somewhere in the closet, man. But I just brought out a few just for time's sake because it's taking a long time.
Right.
You got these are the red carpets.
Oh, the red carpets. Yeah. Those are super fire Kyrie fours. Only other shoe besides the trophies with the patent leather, bro. Those are dope. Super dope.
Yeah, like you said, with the little touch of the patent leather and the swoosh is just hard, man.
Yep.
Right it's dope.
So that plays off the 2, plays off the 6. Like I want to get those two together. The red carpet, the Kyrie 6 trophy, and the Kyrie 2 those all make me think the same thing. That's crazy. I didn't realize that.
For sure. And then I have I got a lot of 5s. Like the 5s are cool, like they're very comfortable to wear casually to move in. I have the pineapple ones back here on the shelf. I kind of like change it up sometimes, like when I'm bored. I'll like swap out some of the shoes that I just kind of want. I just go through shoes, but yeah, everybody's seen these pineapple ones.
Pineapple House, yeah, those are fire.
Didn't he debut in the NBA this year? Did he drop? I think he wore these.
I think so. Early, like in the beginning. Pick a good one of those. Yeah.
Man. I was so glad to pick those up.
Yeah, those are fire. Those are dope. Those are dope.
This one too right here.
Everything so far is fire.
Oh, for sure, man. It's only because it's you, man, and your
I
viewers.
appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, bro. Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
just want to feel like I'm worthy of being on the show right here with you.
Oh, of course. More than enough, bro. Respect, bro.
It keeps you fresh.
Yeah, you know, I was iffy on those, but when I saw them looking a lot better, I don't know. Nothing those, you know, I like the concept of them. And at first, I thought they were only going to be, you know, women's size, but it was dope that they released them in the adult size.
I think Kyrie balled in them too. Like he wore these.
I think so.
He had these on. So, but I like these right here a lot. You don't see too many people with these. I don't.
No.
They were kind of like limited. And
They were. They were crammed in between a couple other releases too. So they kind of got forgotten about. But then then you couldn't find them anymore because everybody bought them. I haven't even seen those in the outlet yet. It'd be cool. Let me know if he has. I haven't seen those in the outlet.
Really? Yeah, these right here are dope, man. I like these out of the fives. They're unique. They're different. You know. It looks like a P that you would never have released to the public. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What else? So, I got some sixes, obviously. But yeah, I got all your viewers know that we picked these up together. This is dope right here.
Oh yeah,
these
of course.
Right here, just
of course, the trophies.
Yeah.
Yep. Can't say nothing about those, man.
These go hard. Ever since I saw your video when you showed the first look.
Oh yeah, yeah. What they like,
these.
Got to, had to, need them, bro, for sure.
It's almost full circle, Bossco, because I think Kyrie does a lot of tributes to like Kobe and stuff, but like he never really does one with Jordan. That
was the first one. Very true. Very true.
Right here, he kind of tries to link himself to Jordan in terms of like. I guess the dates on here where they both won the championship on a Father's Day, and it's just kind of like a tribute to their dad.
Right.
Which is so cool. I've heard some YouTubers almost like kind of dismiss the shoe altogether and say, well, wait a minute. I don't understand the link between Jordan and Kyrie. Like, I don't make no sense. Well, I mean, it kind of does if you think his dad means a lot to him. You know what I mean? So, like,
definitely similarity.
Yep. They both have what's in common is they won a championship on Father's Day, which is like it holds a little bit of a higher significance.
Oh yeah, yeah, so, for sure. That's bro.
That's it right there. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it almost takes me full circle because, like I said, like it started off with Jordan,
right,
and then like because I caught Jordan on the tail end, and then once he was out, like Kobe was everything. Like Kobe, jerseys, everything. I watched Laker games because of him. Like
that's Kobe, you know what I mean? Too. Like a lot of people in here are Kobe fans and like Kobe's, and I know you have Kobe's. Let's see some of the Kobe's you got too, because I remember us talking about a couple of them that you had. So let's go ahead and bless that too, man. You got it so far, bro. I mean, you guys out there, everybody supporting and watching. Everything I've been seeing today is dope. Dizzy got a lot of fire shoes. You got a lot of fire shoes, man. Everybody who's came through got heat, bro. So I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you showing us what you got going on, man. For real.
Man, you got it. Yeah, I would love to be invited back to more of your live streams and stuff in your chats. Like, I think that's so cool, man. That's awesome how you do that. Like, it just
all day.
You literally engage viewers, dude. That's cool. Like, not too many people do that.
Right. No, you got to, man. I like talking to the people, man. The energy's always good. And, you know, I hope to help each other because you guys definitely help me with the energy that I get from you guys. So it definitely goes both ways, bro. It definitely goes both ways. We will be getting out of here soon, but I want to see a couple Kobe's before we let you go. And then we're going to get Cool in here really quick to set us up to you too. And then we're going to end it.
Okay. I think my connection's real bad. Like I gotta change up to maybe a laptop instead of my phone because I thought my phone would be good, but
that's cool.
I think I'm gonna have to switch it up every time I come on with you. I'm gonna have
it's a little choppy. It's a little choppy. So like what we can do is next time we have you on, I might go live tomorrow, something like that. If you have either your laptop or device, something like that, we can make that happen too. We'll work it out on that side for real.
Yeah, that sounds good, man. Good.
All right.
Yeah, you're like choppy. I can barely make out what you're saying, Bossco.
Okay. So we'll link up again. We'll link up again, and I'll hit you up on Twitter.
Yeah, thanks for featuring me in your live stream tonight, man. I appreciate that. It's cool.
Oh,
it's cool to share, have in common, which is the sneakers and everything else that involves it, from basketball to just like everything related to culture in general. Man.
For sure. All day, bro. So I'll hit you up and we'll be in touch, okay, Daniel?
All right, man. All right, Bossco. Thanks, man.
All right, for sure, bro. Peace out.
See you.
It's Kyrie collection, man. Man.
I'm over here losing it, like, God damn, like, really? Like, what? Like, that's crazy, bro. He had a lot.
He wasn't skipping out on nothing. He just had to get all of them.
Yeah, I'm glad, because I wanted to see them all, like, them Kyrie ones especially. And he got all his shoes are in great condition and stuff like that. Them ones was the crazy. I like, for me with the all white shoes, them double nickels was like, the all white ones, double nickels. Those ones were like almost my favorite one he showed me, besides like the Samurai and the Bruce Lee's. But the all white, them was fire.
You were like, oh, those are clean. I was like, every one of those motherfuckers been clean.
Every one of them was. That's true. That's
like,
true, bro.
I was like, damn, like. He has to be one of them fools that get home and then cleans it right after, because every one of them was like, wow,
right,
immaculate.
Yeah, I like that, bro. I like that. So once again, man, shout out to Daniel for coming through, showing some of the heat that he got. Shout out to Dizzy for coming through, showing the heat that he got. And of course, shout out to Tanner. Shout out to everybody who's came through, Lars, over the time. We're gonna keep, doing this. I want to give you guys the opportunity to show off what you got, see what we got, what we got in common, what we don't got in common. I like to get the feedback on other people's shoes. I like to see shoes, man. And us seeing people's collections is almost like me going to the store or something, or to the house, because you see different things that you don't know what you're going to see. You know what I mean? It's an unboxing every time a box opens. Without
feeling like you have to buy some random shit because it's dope. You're like, hey.
Right. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Lot of heat, though. A lot of heat, man. You got anything you want to tell the people before we get out of here? Cool.
No, like you're. I think having viewers show their collections, I think that's hella fun. Like I've had fun watching, what everybody else has, and yeah, no, it's been hella dope. I like. It's like funny because I know this is something that you kind of wanted to do, but like it's kind of happened organically where everybody's like, oh, I want to join in, and it's been cool. Like
everything truly happens for a reason, bro. That's crazy. Like, it's about taking a negative and turning it into a positive, bro. And this is the perfect type of example, because it's like we can't go nowhere, but this also gave me the opportunity to be able to do this now, Like, I'm happy, bro. I'm really happy to be able to talk with people and just interact in a live format. The comment section is good of a video. And the premieres will come more, because that's the closest thing I can do with a video besides watching the video on the live stream. So the premieres will come more. I like the live interaction, man. Everybody's energy is good and positive, man. So let's just keep it going and let's continue to grow. So hit the like buttons, share the videos. If you happen to be new, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to Cool's channel, subscribe to anybody who comes on here's channel. Check out Key. Shout out to Key, man. All her great customs that she did, and thank you for her time coming through. Don't want to forget about her. She had a lot of dope stuff too. She came by earlier. For those of you guys who came in later and didn't see that, watch the beginning of the stream. We had a great artist come through and show off some of their work. So yeah, make sure you go through, check out the stream again, rewatch it. You might have missed something. Cool. Tell them how to find you, of course.
Yeah. Cool Kicks. Look me up on YouTube. I have Instagram too, but yeah, primarily look me up on YouTube. I need to make some videos tomorrow because I haven't come out many videos in a while, but yeah, I do review sneakers, but mostly I hit up the outlets, see what crazy deals I got. I get most of all this junk back here, stuff from the outlets. So,
right. All right, cool. And of course, Bossco Mitchell here chilling. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And one other thing I'm pumping a lot is the gaming channel. A lot of you guys did come over. So once again, gaming with Bossco, mostly 2K content and GTA content. Going to be a lot more GTA content because I found some people to run with so we can get some of these missions done. And I made a mistake a while ago transferring PlayStations, and like a crazy person, I deleted my whole progress with GTA. So I'm replaying the mode again. So I'm gonna be streaming that too. I mean, I guess it happened for a reason. So now, you know, I'm playing, and my girl sometimes playing too. So we playing story mode. I'm about to start streaming that also. So everything happens for a reason. You got to make the best out of your situations. You feel me? So
did you get close to beating it earlier?
The bidding?
Before you erased all your stuff from the prior PlayStation, did you get pretty close to beating the entire?
I beat it. I was just having fun with the game. I beat it. I had fun with game. After I beat it, I got the money glitches. So all my characters just had money, and it was just like free for all, you know. So at that point, but I guess, I mean, it is fun building it back up because the game is fun. It's still a fun game. And then they've also added a lot of things into story's time since I've played it and beat it long ass time. It's almost like a newer game. You know what I'm saying? I think they slid in a couple missions here or changed them around a little bit because there's some things I don't remember at all, and there's things I remember that were a little different. So I don't know. It's fun. It's fun though. It's fun though.
All right, cool. Well,
yeah. Thanks again, Cool, for coming through, bro. I appreciate that, bro. We're gonna do this again for sure.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
You guys have a good night wherever you are in the universe, and I'll see you in the next video. Deuces.
See you guys.